and I am also extend my hearty thanks to our beloved assistant director, Dr. Vijay Kumar Sahu. He has given me enough scope to enter into this class. So, in my last class, you have given me your assignment questions. Okay, Swagati Gopal. You have given me your assignment questions, and now we will see, and now we will clarify all your doubts.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Sir, good morning.
so good morning, good morning, very good morning. So, my dear friends, one
Good
thing
morning.
your first question is differentiate capitalist and a socialistic pattern of industrialization. Sir, any problem, sir? Sir,
Sir, audible, sir. You are
audible,
audible.
huh?
Very much you
Oh,
are
sir,
audible.
thank you, sir. Thank you. So, my dear friends, so our first question is differentiate capitalist and a socialist pattern of industrialization. What you have given me the question. Okay, so first we have to see capitalist industrialization, and secondly we will see socialistic pattern of industrialization. Then only you can be you can be give a better answer. So please open Unity 12.4. 12.4 you open it. What you have, what we have discussed in my last class. 12.4, page number 25. You see page number 25 and 12.4 unit number. Okay, my dear learners, open it. Sarmista,
Yes, sir.
open it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you see there it is clearly written what is capitalist industrialization. Have you gone through it? Okay,
Yes,
Samista,
sir. Yes,
huh?
sir.
Have you gone through? Pushpanjali, hello,
Yes, sir.
Pushpanjali. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Ah,
Yes, sir.
capitalist industrialization. If you want, I will go through it, or we will skip to the other questions. Here it is written capitalist industrialization. Capitalism is the first stage in the history of the world to coincide with the phenomenon of industrialization. Together, the new economic institutions and technical progress is the most essential characteristics of a capitalist advance. It augments the quality of natural resources and labor power. Labor power means human capital, and has an impact on trade. Some scholars regards the application of science and technology as the distinguishing characteristics of modern industry. In the 18th century, dawn of modern industry, the body of scientific knowledge was too weak to be applied directly to industrial process. With the flowering of a chemical and electrical science, the scientific theories provided the foundation for a new process and a new industries. During the 18th century, increase in the use of water power occurred in industries, grain milling, textile, metallurgy. The most important development in the application of energy in the industrialization involved of coal for wood, charcoal as a fuel, the introduction of the steam engine for use in mining and manufacturing and transportation. So, Marx distinguishes modern industry, the factory system, the machinery system from earlier forms of capitalist production, cooperation, and manufacture. Modern industry distinguishes from manufacture by a central and a role of machinery. So this is all about the economy, the capitalist industrialization. I think I am clear with this.
Sir, sir. Unit 1.
No, 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 no. That is a unity 12. Unity 12.
Unit 12.
Yeah, yeah. You note down the page numbers, otherwise again you will confuse.
Unit 12.
Unity, yes, Unit 12, capitalist industrialization. You see, note down it. all
Okay,
my
sir.
friends, all my learners. So those who are asking me regarding me the assignment questions. So kindly note down. This is the question number one. Question number one, try to understand, differentiate capitalist and socialist pattern of industrialization. Samishta, am I clear? I think.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Kindly note it.
Yes, sir.
Huh? It is the Unity 12 and 12 again 12.4, page number 25. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So this is all about the capitalist industrialist. How we able to apply capital in industries. This is a sort of technical theories in this chapter. So you will now note down the capitalist industrialist in page number 25, unity 12.4. Then after again you have to come the socialist pattern of industry in page number 43. Page number, you see the socialistic pattern of socialistic industrialization.
Sir, which unit?
Unit 13. Socialistic model of economic organization in the Soviet Union. Have you gone through it?
Sir, page number 45.
Page number 42. Sorry, 43.
Okay, sir. Okay.
The October Revolution and the development of the socialist model of economic organization in the Soviet Union. So this is all about the socialist pattern of industries. You have to go through it. So one thing, गोटे जिन मु कहीदे चाहूँ पिलाने ये जो क्वेश्चन जाक आसूची सब जाक गोटे यूनिट आसुना. So we have to verify other units also. Otherwise we will confuse. Okay. Gote asila capitalist industrialist. It is from 12 unit number 12. Then the socialist pattern of industrialist. It is from unit number 13. ହେଲା ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ क्वेश्चन ଅଛି ଗୋଟେ ବହୁତ डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन କାଲି ଜଣେ ମତେ ପଚାରିଥିଲା ସେ ଜିନିଷଟା ସେଇଟା ହଉଛି ମୁଁ ଦେଖୁଥିଲି ସେଟା ଗୋଟେ ମିନିଟ୍ ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ଟେଲିଂ ଗୋଟେ ମିନିଟ୍ ଗୋଟେ one interesting question is with you. अच्छा समझते सुनी पारछो तो नहीं? हेलो?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Deepika Rani, are you able to listen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Thank you, Usarani. Usarani, have you any doubts? You can. This is the last class, so try to ask me any doubt if you have. Okay. So in my
No
last
doubts.
class, one student asked me a question, Rinasa and the idea of the individual. In that, that is a 3.8. Here he has given me a interesting question, and I have spent a lot of time to find out the answer. What did the development in trade and commerce create conditions for the Rinasa? And not less than 2 hours I have gone through that book to find out the answer, and there is no answer in this book. I am making you very clear. There is no answer in this place in this textbook. So through Googly I applied what would be the answer. Did you understand? You see page number 3.8. Usaja, open the page number 3.8. In my last class, one of your learners has asked me this question: what did the development in trade and commerce create conditions for the Rinasa? That means, what was the impact of Rinasa on trade and commerce? So it is very very difficult, and the answer is not in your book. Okay, so the person who has asked, I do not know he or hers or name. So here, what we will do? We have to see what are the answers in Google, and that then after I correlated with the answers of the book. So the invention, the impact of trade and commerce of the Renaissance, what did happen? Traders' goods for first, the new kind of economy was developed. Samishta, I think you are able to listen
Yes,
me.
sir. Yes,
Huh?
sir.
So
Yes, sir.
what is, you see, what is the question? What is the impact of Renaissance on trade and commerce? It is very, very difficult to find out the answer, and the answer is also not in your book. But the question is here. So, after Renaissance, and what is its impact on trade and commerce? What did happen? There was a growth of a barter system. Barter system means the people exchange the goods for goods. You might have know the word what is the barter system. When we exchange, at that time there was no money, at that time there was no coins. So people used to exchange commodities against a commodity. Suppose ମୁଁ ତମକୁ ଗୋଟେ ବହି ଚାରିଟା ଦେବି, ତମେ ମତେ କଣ କରିବ? ମତେ ଚାଉଳ ତା ପରିବର୍ତ୍ତେ ଦେବି। ଏବଂ ତମେ ଦେଖିବ during later Vedic period what happened? ସାଧାରଣତଃ cow is the measurement of exchanging goods. ଏବଂ ସେତେବେଳେ କଣ ହଉଥିଲା? ଯଦି ଜଣେ ଜିନିଷ କିଛି କିଣିବ, ତାହେଲେ ସେ କଣ କରୁଥିଲା? ଗାଈଟେ ହଉ ବା ବାଛୁରୀଟେ ହଉ ଧରି 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 ଯାଉଥିଲା, ଏବଂ ସେ କଣ କରୁଥିଲା? He was able to purchase some goods. It was a system during the later Vedic period. କିନ୍ତୁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମର ଆସିଲା Renaissance, ସେତେବେଳେ କଣ ହେଲା? ନା the people exchange the goods against goods. Did you understand what I am telling? Then
Yes, sir.
gradually,
Yes.
then gradually coins invented. ଯେତେବେଳେ ସେମାନେ ଦେଖିଲେ ଯେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଜାଗାକୁ ଯିବେ, ଧନ୍ୟ ଗୋଟେ ଫରେନ୍ କଣ୍ଟ୍ରିକୁ ଯିବେ, how they will purchase the goods, automatically this necessity emerged the invention of coins. So gradually what did they do? They exchange the goods. So they exchange the goods against the coins. So this is all about the development of coins and the impact of Renaissance on trade and commerce. Secondly, who had enough money? Suppose,
Hello?
okay.
Yes, sir. Sir, ଆମର later Vedic period ରେ ଆମର barter system ଟା ଥିଲା, କିନ୍ତୁ after Renaissance ତାପରେ coin system ଆସିଗଲା।
ନାଇଁ ଶୁଣ ଏଇଟା ଆମ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ କଥାଟା ମୁଁ କହିଲି।
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ତମକୁ ଯୋଉ କଥା ମୁଁ କହିଲି ବାର୍ଟର ସିଷ୍ଟମଟା, ସେଟା ମୁଁ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆନ କଣ୍ଟେକ୍ସଟରେ କହିଲି। ଏ ଯୋଉ କଏନଟା ଡେଭଲପ ହେଲା, ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ଟେଲିଂ ଅନ୍ ୱାର୍ଲଡ ବେସିସ୍।
Yes, sir, ସେଟା କୋଉ ମାନେ Renaissance period ରୁ ହେଲା ତ?
ହଁ, Renaissance ପିରିୟଡରୁ। Renaissance ପିରିୟଡରେ ହିଁ କଏନଟା ଡେଭଲପ କଲା। କାହିଁକି?
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ଲୋକମାନେ ଦେଖିଲେ, ଆଗ ଦେଖୁଥିଲେ ଗୁଡ୍ସ ପରିବର୍ତ୍ତେ ଗୁଡ୍ସ ଦଉଥିଲେ, ହୁଇଚ୍ ୱାଜ ଭେରି ଡିଫିକଲ୍ଟ। ସୋ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ଗ୍ରାଜୁଆଲି ସେମାନେ କଣ କଲେ? ଏତିକି କଏନ ଦେଲେ ଆମକୁ ଏ ଗୁଡ୍ସଟା ମିଳିବ। ଯେତେବେଳେ ସେମାନେ ଫରେନ୍ କଣ୍ଟ୍ରି ଗଲେ, ସେମାନଙ୍କର କିଛି ଗୋଟେ କଏନ ରହିଲା। ଏଇଟା ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ମାନେ ଆମର ଯୋଉ ଟଙ୍କାଟା ହେଇଛି ବା କଏନଟା ହଉଛି, ଏଇଟା କଣ? ଏଇଟା ଇଟ୍ ଇଜ ଆଲସୋ ୱାନ୍ କାଇଣ୍ଡ ଅଫ ଗୁଡ୍ସ। ମୁଁ ତମକୁ ତମେ ମତେ ଧାନ ଦେଲ, ମୁଁ ତମକୁ ଗୋଟେ 100 ଟଙ୍କାଟେ ଦେଇଦେଲି, ହେଲା। କିନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ସେ 100 ଟଙ୍କାରେ ତମେ ନେଇକିରି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଜାଗାରେ କିଛି ଗୋଟେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ କିଛି ଧରି ପଳେଇ ଆସିଲ। ସୋ ହେଲା, ଏ ଯୋଉ ସିଷ୍ଟମଟା କଣ ହେଲା? ଏ ଯୋଉ Renaissance, hello. So it
Yes,
is
sir.
the beginning of the coin system in world. I'm not telling about the Indian context. Okay. So next thing is who had enough money? The landlords, to whom we are telling, the landlords supported art and learning. ହେଲା, ଯେମାନେ ଆସିଲେ landlord ମାନେ, those who have enough money, those who have enough wealth. So what they will do? They spend money on art and learning. How to make different kinds of art. How to they're able to learn. So Venice and Genoa, the trade centers first. So this is the main cause of the development of art and learning. What that means? the landlords who has enough money, they gave some time for art and learning, to get some pleasure. Art ରୁ ଆଉ କ'ଣ ଲର୍ଣ୍ଣିଂ ରୁ କ'ଣ ପଇସା ହିସାବରେ ମିଳୁଥିଲା କି? କିଛି ମଧ୍ୟ ମିଳୁନଥିଲା। କିଏ ଚିତ୍ରଟେ କରିଲେ କିଏ ପଇସା ଦେବ? ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆର୍ଟର ମୂଲ୍ୟ ଏବେ ଅଛି, କିନ୍ତୁ ଆଗ ସେଇଟା ନଥିଲା। ହେଲେ ସେତେବେଳେ ସେ ଆଉ କ'ଣ ହେଲା ନା ଭେନିସ୍ and Genoa, the two cities of Italy, they were the trade centers. Trading ships brought goods to England, Scandinavia and Russia. Okay, so towns provided inns for trading of merchants. ସେଟା ଆଉ କ'ଣ ହେଲା? These towns, Venice, Genoa, England, Scandinavia, Russia, these towns, they made inns for trading merchants. ସେମାନେ କହିଲେ କେମିତି କୋଉଠି ରହିବେ? ଯେତେବେଳେ ଟ୍ରେଡିଂ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଯାଉଥିଲେ ମାର୍ଚେଣ୍ଟ ମାନେ, ସେମାନେ କୋଉଠି ରହିବେ? ଆଗ ସବୁ କ'ଣ କହୁଥିଲେ? ବିଭିନ୍ନ ପ୍ରକାର ସବୁ ଧର୍ମଶାଳା ଥିଲା, ଆମେ କିଛି କିଛି ପଇସା ଦେବା, ସେଠି ସେମାନେ ରହିବେ। ଏବଂ ସେଇଠୁ ଆମର ଆସିଗଲା କ'ଣ ନା ବିଭିନ୍ନ ଆମର ଲଜେସ୍ ସବୁ ତିଆରି ହେଲା। ଲୋକମାନେ ଆମେ ଯିବେ, ସେଠି ରହିବେ, କିଛି ପଇସା ଦେବେ, ଏବଂ ଧୀରେ 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 କ'ଣ ହେଲା ନା ଆମର କଷ୍ଟଲି ଲଜେସ୍ ସବୁ ଯାକ ତିଆରି ହେଇ ଗଲା। ଇଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଏ ନ୍ୟୁ କାଇଣ୍ଡ ଅଫ୍ ଇକୋନୋମି ହେଲା। ଦେନ୍ they gradually loaned money and financial their own business, and gradually bankers and merchants grew rich. ଏବଂ କେମିତି ଆସିଲା ନା ଧୀରେ ଧୀରେ ଲ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡଲର୍ଡ ମାନେ କ'ଣ କଲେ ନା they loaned money to the poor people. So gradually the bankers and merchants grew rich, and bankers ମାନେ ଧୀରେ ଧୀରେ ଡେଭଲପ ହେଲେ। ଡିଫରେଣ୍ଟ କାଇଣ୍ଡସ୍ ଅଫ୍ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କର୍ସ ମାନେ ଆସିଲେ ଏବଂ ସେମାନେ କ'ଣ କଲେ? ଫାଷ୍ଟ ସେମାନେ ସର୍ଟ ଟର୍ମ ପାଇଁ ଲୋନ୍ ଦେଲେ ଏବଂ ଗ୍ରାଜୁଆଲି ସେମାନେ କ'ଣ କଲେ ନା ଲଙ୍ଗ ଟର୍ମ ବି ଲୋନ୍ ଦେଲେ। ଏବଂ ଗ୍ରାଜୁଆଲି ଏଜୁକେସନାଲ ଆଣ୍ଡ କଲଚରାଲ development took place. So this is all about the Renaissance. This is all about the impact of Renaissance on trade and commerce. So if you have anything to ask, you can ask me. Lopamudra?
Yes, sir.
Any question?
No, sir, ବୁଝିଲା।
Pushpanjali?
Sir, এটা কোউ ইউনিট ରୁ କହିଲେ answer ଟା?
Answer there is no answer in your textbook. This answer টা କୋଉଠି ମଧ୍ୟ ନାହିଁ। Okay, so but question is there regarding, you see, what did the development in trade and commerce create conditions for the Renaissance? एटा क्वेश्चन अछि, but there is no answer. So
sir टिके मु कहबी कि सर एक्चुअली से बडे इनडायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन करछि जे पिला को टेस्ट करिया पई। ये रेनेसांस पीरियड रे इन्वेंशन हला, डिस्कवरी हला, आपनकर साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी डेवलपमेंट हला, जे कि व्हिच आर बेसिकली रिलेटेड विथ ट्रेड एंड कॉमर्स। आपण देखो इकोनॉमी आ आपनकर साइंस टेक्नोलॉजी आ आपनकर डिस्कवरी इन्वेंशंस ऑलमोस्ट रिलेटेड विथ ट्रेड एंड कॉमर्स। निश्चित माने डायरेक्टली और इनडायरेक्टली रिलेटेड विथ ट्रेड एंड कॉमर्स। तेणु से केस रे से इनडायरेक्ट तेणु पिला को टेस्ट करूची जे हाउ फार यू अंडरस्टैंड द concept of
trade and commerce.
Exactly, से पचे ट्रेड एंड कॉमर्स नहीं, बट द क्वेश्चन मे बी आस्क्ड आपण जे पर्यंत साइंस एंड डेवलपमेंट हेची, साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी डेवलपमेंट हेची, इन्वेंशन हेची, देनो आपनकर डिस्कवरी हेची। बिकॉज़ रेनेसांस पीरियड रे आपण जो टूल्स असला बा साइंटिफिक टूल्स असला, साइंटिफिक इन्वेंशन असला, तेनु इट आल्सो हेल्प इन द फ्लोरिशमेंट ऑफ industry, small industry. So that also it leads to the development of trade and commerce. तेनु पिलांकु लेखिया पड़िबो जे इन्वेंशन केमते असला, डिस्कवरी केमते हला, एंड साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी कोन को करियर एट साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी हला, फिर सेही उरा ताकु को रिलेट करिया पड़िबो समान।
सर
माने एटा
हां सर एटा कोन होय सर, ए जो पॉइंट जगह मु आसिला उरा टोटल न्यू पॉइंट्स रे
पिला को एक्चुअली से रेनेसांस रे अछि रेनेसांस कि को रिलेट करछि ट्रेड एंड कॉमर्स। ट्रेड एंड कॉमर्स नथिबो, किंतु जेतु इकोनॉमी अछि, इकोनॉमी बेस्ड अपॉन ट्रेड एंड कॉमर्स। तेणु आपण इकोनॉमी जेतबळे इकोनॉमी रो फाउंडेशन होछि बेस करछि साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी ऊपर, ताकू से पिला को रिलेट करी कि याकू लिखि परिबे। सर
आउट दिन कोन होछि सर, एटा एक्चुअली कोन होछि माने गुडे क्वेश्चन माने ପୂର୍ବରୁ ପଳେଇ ଆସିଛି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ପରେ ବି ଆସିଛି ମୁଁ ସବୁ କାଲି ଆଉ ଦେଖିଲି ମାନେ ସବୁ ଯାକ ୟୁନିଟ୍ 1 ମିନ୍ସ ସବୁ ଯାକ ସେଥିରେ ନାହିଁ
ସେଇଟା ପିଲା କଣ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ଦେଖିଛି ଆପଣ ଦେଖିଥିବେ ବହୁତ ଖାତା ଯୋଉ ପେପର ଇଭାଲୁଏସନ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ପିଲାଙ୍କୁ ଏଇଟା ଟେଷ୍ଟ କରାଯାଉଛି ଯେ ତମେ ଆପଣ ମୁଁ ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ କହୁଛି ଆସାଇନମେଣ୍ଟ ଯୋଉମାନେ ଲେଖୁଛନ୍ତି they should understand the question thoroughly what the question asked and what type of answer is expected from you. They will not ask question directly from the study materials. They will ask you question indirectly. You can find out the answer from the study material indirectly. ଆପଣଙ୍କର indirectly correlate କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ ଯୋଉ ଆମର IGNOU study material ଆଉ way of writing is completely different. IGNOU ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ତ IGNOU ର ଚାହିଦା ନା IGNOU ର ହଉଛି material ଯୋଉ ସେଥିରୁ question ଜମାରେ ଆସିବନି. They will correlate the answer but they will correlate the questions ଗୁଡା correlate କରିବେ ଏବଂ ସେଇଟା study material ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଯୋଉ ପଢିଲେ ଏଟା ପିଲାଙ୍କୁ ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ମୁଁ କହୁଛି you study the materials go through the materials then you write in your own words whatever you understand. Whatever you understand and you are thinking that this will be the answer which will be correlated with your content. ତେଣୁ ଆପଣ ସେଇଟାକୁ ଲେଖନ୍ତୁ ମନରୁ ଲେଖନ୍ତୁ ପିଲା କଣ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଏକ୍ସାକ୍ଟଲି କିଛି ବୁନୁଦେବେ ରେନାସା ପଢିଥିବ ରେଜଲ୍ଟସ ଅଫ ରେନାସା ବା କଜେସ ଅଫ ରେନାସା ସେ ଲେଖିଦେବେ ଅଲଗା ଗୋଟେ କିଛି ତେଣୁ ସେ ଏକ୍ସାକ୍ଟଲି ସେମାନେ ଆନ୍ସର ବୁଝି ପାଉନାହାନ୍ତି କଣ ଆନ୍ସର ହବ ଠିକ ଅଛି
thank you sir So my dear friends we will go to our next assignment question that is how did the enlightenment influence the socio-economic order in Europe. Okay, hello.
Yes sir.
So you try to understand the question how did the enlightenment influence the socio-economic order in Europe. So now we will see you open page 2.7 unit 6. Okay, that is
sir କୋଉ ୟୁନିଟ
6
2
sorry unit 6 how did the enlightenment influence the socio-economic order in Europe. That is page number 2.7 unity. I have not written where is the unity. I think social pattern socio-economic order in Europe. Socio-economic 2.7
sir enlightenment to ଅଛି unit 2 रे.
Yes, sir.
Can you open it? I have not written
Unit 2.
unit 2. How did the enlightenment influence unity 2.7 2.5 you see 2.5 man and society you see page number 2.7. Okay, that is a unit 2. Okay, man and society unity 2 unity 2. Okay, my dear friends, have you
Yes sir. Okay.
have you seen it? Man and society unity
Yes, sir.
2.
Yes.
Then
Yes, sir.
this is about the how did the enlightenment influence the society economic order in Europe. This is number unity 2. Then again you find out page 3.5 Karl Marx, Karl Marx, okay, Nietzsche, Karl Marx. So from Karl Marx from Karl Marx, then Marcuse and the Frankfurt School. Here you will get the economic order in Europe. Okay, so it is a unity.
Unit 3 ତା
unit
ପଟା
three.
yes sir
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ପିଲାମାନେ କରିବ ନା ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ଆସିଲା କ'ଣ ନା ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଦେଖିବା ହାଉ ଡିଡ୍ ଦ ଏନଲାଇଟମେଣ୍ଟ ଇନଫ୍ଲୁଏନ୍ସ ଦ ସୋସାଇଟି ଏଣ୍ଡ ଇନଫ୍ଲୁଏନ୍ସ ଦ economic order in Europe. Economic order means from the industrial revolution ଠାରୁ what did happen? What is the change of the society? What does the influence on the economic life of the people? You have to write this. ତମେ କାର୍ଲ ମାର୍କ୍ସ କଥା ଲେଖିବ, ଦେନ୍ ମାର୍କୁଇସ୍ ଏଣ୍ଡ ଫ୍ରାଙ୍କଫର୍ଟ କଥା ଲେଖିବ, ଏବଂ ଆଉ କ'ଣ ଲେଖିବ ନା ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ହ୍ୱାଟ ଡିଡ୍ ହ୍ୟାପେନ୍ when the economic impact came on the enlightenment. Okay, ତମେ ସେ ଜିନିଷ ବି ତମେ ଲେଖିବାକୁ ପଡିବ କୋଉଠୁ ଇଣ୍ଡଷ୍ଟ୍ରିଆଲ ରେଭଲ୍ୟୁସନ ପରଠାରୁ ହ୍ୱାଟ ଡିଡ୍ ହ୍ୟାପେନ୍ ଅନ୍ ଦ ଇକୋନୋମିକ ଲାଇଫ. ସେମାନେ କୋଉ ଅବସ୍ଥାରେ ଥିଲେ, ଏଗ୍ରାରିଆନ୍ ପିରିୟଡ କେମିତି ଥିଲେ, ପ୍ରି ଏଗ୍ରାରିଆନ୍ ପିରିୟଡ କେମିତି ଥିଲେ, ଇଣ୍ଡଷ୍ଟ୍ରିଆଲ ରେଭଲ୍ୟୁସନ ଆସିଲା ପରେ ହ୍ୱାଟ ଡିଡ୍ ହ୍ୟାପେନ୍, ଏ ଉପରେ ୟୁ ହାଭ୍ ଟୁ ରାଇଟ୍. ତେଣୁ ତମେ ସବୁବେଳେ ଦେଖିବ ପିଲାମାନେ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ଯେ ଆମେ କେବଳ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ଟା ଏ ୟୁନିଟ୍ରେ ଅଛି ଏବଂ ସେଇଠୁ ହିଁ ଆନ୍ସରଟା ବାହାରିବ, ସେଇଟା ଅର୍ଥ ନୁହଁ. କାହିଁକି ଇଗ୍ନୋ ସେ ଟେଷ୍ଟ କରୁଛି ଯେ ପିଲାଟା କେତେ ଦୂର ଏ ଟପିକ ଉପରେ ବୁଝିଛି. ଲୋପମୁଦ୍ରା, ଡିଡ୍ ୟୁ ଅଣ୍ଡରଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡ ମାଇ ପଏଣ୍ଟ?
yes sir
any problem with you?
सर 3.3 ଟା ଯୋଉ କାର୍ଲ ମାର୍କ୍ସ को ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଜଣେ ଭ୍ୟୁ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କ ଭ୍ୟୁଟା ଲେଖା ଯିବନି?
କାର୍ଲ ମାର୍କ୍ସ ତ ମେନ୍ ଲୋକ ଇକୋନୋମିକ ଲାଇଫ ଉପରେ. କାର୍ଲ ମାର୍କ୍ସ ହଉଛନ୍ତି ମେନ୍ ଲୋକ, ଆଡମ ସ୍ମିଥ ହଉଛନ୍ତି ମେନ୍ ଲୋକ. ଦେ ହାଭ୍ ଗିଭେନ୍ ଡିଫରେଣ୍ଟ ଭ୍ୟୁଜ. ରୁଷୋ ହଉଛନ୍ତି, ରୁଷୋଙ୍କର ବି ଗୋଟେ ଓପିନିଅନ ତମେ ଲେଖିପାରିବ ହେଲା. ଏଇ ଯୋଉ କାର୍ଲ ମାର୍କ୍ସ ଲେଖିଲେ ଦେଖ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ଦେଖ, ଦି early writings of Karl Marx showed that capitalist mode of production. So here is given 4 types of alienation. Alienation of a man in a workplace, alienation of a man from his product, alienation of a man from his species life, and alienation of a man from man. So from human beings, work is a means of self-expression. It previously it was not. So Karl Marx, he is how he influenced the society. In capitalist work ceases to fulfill the requirement. The industrial unity divides the work of production into small fragments. Under these circumstances, work becomes a routine. Gradually, ଲୋକମାନେ ଚାହିଁଲେ work କରିବା ପାଇଁ. So it is the influence of Karl Marx on the economic life. Okay, so ତମେ ଫ୍ରାଙ୍କଫର୍ଟ ସ୍କୁଲର ମଧ୍ୟ ତମେ କଥା ଲେଖିପାରିବ, ସେମାନେ କ'ଣ ଚାହୁଁଥିଲେ ବୁଝାପଡ଼ିଲା. ଇକୋନୋମିକାଲ ଲାଇଫଟା କ'ଣ ଚେଞ୍ଜେସ୍ ହେଇଛି ତମେ ୟୁ ହାଭ୍ ଟୁ ଫାଇଣ୍ଡ ଆଉଟ୍. ଓକେ ଶର୍ମିଷ୍ଠା? Okay, then any question or doubt? Lopamudra, Pushpanjali?
No doubt, sir.
No doubt. We will go to 3 questions, 3 number. Okay, so the process of bureaucratization in a modern world. That means this question we have to retain about bureaucratization. You see unit 7. Note down the units, otherwise you will feel problems in your home. Bureaucratization, unit 7. Okay, Pushpanjali?
Yes, sir.
Have you open?
Okay.
अच्छा, ଆଉ କିଛି ରହିଲା କି ବୁଝିବା ପାଇଁ? So ଏଇଠି ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆସିଲା bureaucratization, you have to see bureaucratization in the state, bureaucratization in the political parties, and bureaucratization in trade unity, and you also see summary. In sometimes in summary you will also collect a good number of points. So regarding this is all about bureaucratization. Bureaucratization कौन कौन आसे? How the kings they collected taxes through different officials. So gradually धीरे 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 सोसाइटी एटा गोटे इवोल्यूशन ही चेंज आसला. दिस इज ऑल अबाउट द ब्यूरोक्रेटाइजेशन इन स्टेट, पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज, ट्रेड यूनियंस. Okay, so this is all about the bureaucratization. We have already discussed it. Or if you want, I will go through it. Pusanjali,
Yes, sir.
any doubt, please, for Mr.
No,
No?
No, sir.
Okay, we will go ahead.
No, sir. Yes, sir.
Then, define modern society, explain new developments in social structure. Unit 6. Define modern society. Unit 6, 6.2. Okay.
क्वेश्चन टा आउथर के कोन
हाँ. को क्वेश्चन कथा कहले जे
डिफाइन मॉडर्न सोसाइटी ता परे
define modern society, explain new developments in social structure. BN? Hello, BN?
यस सर
Did you able to listen me?
यस सर
Define modern society, explain new developments in social structure.
यस सर
You go through the unity 6, the 6.2, the nature of a modern society.
यस सर
Okay?
यस सर
Then you will see economic and demographic changes, then urbanization, changes in working lives and social structure, and modernization in secularization and rationalization. This is all about the modern society and world society, new development in social structure. This is all about the modern society. I think I am clear. Samishta,
Yes, sir.
Lupamudra, any doubt, please? If you want anything to discuss, I will go through it. So we have already discussed it. What is modern society? That means you will collect the points from entire lessons. Mohammed, Shakib. Mohammed,
Yes, sir.
have you understand?
Yes, sir. I can understand.
Okay. Then then come write short notes. So write short notes 1.5 page 10. Humanism. So humanism, open page 10. I have not written the unity.
Yes,
So,
sir.
which unity have you gone
Sir,
through?
unit 1.
one.
Unity 1.
Unit 1.
Humanism, it is page unity 1. But there is no
Yes, sir.
humanism. What is it?
Sir, unit 1.
Sir, 1.5.
Page number 10.
Humanism, yes, it is unity 1. Okay. Okay, then you see, since the 19th century, historians have labeled these new culture as humanism. But the first half of the 15th century, the term humanist designated who taught academic subjects like grammar, rhetoric, poetry, history, and moral philosophy. They were members of a particular profession group who taught humanities and liberal arts. Humanities, a classical word earlier used by Cicero as a substitute for the Greek pedia or culture. Cicero was trying to make the point that it was only human beings who were capable of this knowledge about their own selves. So, the writers like Saluti, Pogi, Bhala, and Ficino, to name a few whom historians identify as the leading personalities in the history of Italian humanism. So, here he has given all about what is humanism. So, you will write 250 words on this chapter. Okay. So next is the liberal view of a state. Page 3. Which unity who can say? State. Page 3.
Sir, unit 4.
Unit 4. I am not acquainted with this unity.
Sir, unit 4, page 3.
Page 3. Okay. Page 3. Liberal conception of the state. Like Nicholas Machiavelli, Jean Baudin, earliest writers to articulate the new concepts. Thomas Hobbes, nearly a century later, answer what is the state. So it is all about the liberal conception of the state, and you will note down it. Okay. So next question is the theories of naturalism. Theory of nationalism. Page 44. Page 44. Nationalism. This is all about the unity 10. Open it, unit 10.
Yes, sir.
Unit 10, 10.4. Theories of the nationalism. So here you will write 10.4, you see it. It is page number 10 to 4, 10 to 4 1, 4 1, 4 2. Then
सर सेटा जो नेशनलिज्म टा खाली स्टेजेस ऑफ नेशनलिज्म हबो तर टाइप्स जो रहिला गेलनर्स टाइपोलॉजी सेटा हबो ना
क्लासिफिकेशन तमे दबो एटा सॉरी ए जो टिपोलॉजी रा अछि गेलनर्स टिपोलॉजी अछि एटा तमे दबो एठे कला थ्योरी ऑफ नेशनलिज्म
एंथोनी और
हां दिले तो ना अछि सब
हां गेलनर्स
आंथोनी स्मिथ है ए 2000 तुम दब एवं फास्ट तुम लिख व्हाट इज नेशनलिज्म नेशनलिज्म ये जो आनिकी तुम धीरे धीरे दब गोटे जिन पिला आउ थे क्लीयर कर दूची जे ए चैप्टर रे ए आंसर अच्छी सेटार अर्थ नुह इग्नोर अर्थ से कथा नुह ओके आम कौन करवा ना से आंसरटा आम अन्य यूनिट रू आनी लिखा पड़ो सार जो कथा कहली जो इग्नोर यहाँ हूँ इंटरेस्टिंग जिन कौन ना पिलाटा थार नहीं से कौन कर देखुं तेणु ताकू ही तुम आंसरटा लिख है देन आसला द न्यू इकोनॉमिक पॉलिसी पेज 49 द इंडस्ट्रियल सोसाइटी न्यू इकोनॉमिक पॉलिसी 13 the new economic policy I have forgotten to note down the unity So we have to note down the unit 49. You see which the new economic policy. You see this is all about the unit 13. Are you able to open unit
Yes, sir.
13?
सोशलिस्ट इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन ସେଇଥିରେ
हाँ हाँ okay 13 3.5 you see means 13 unit 3.5. हाँ शुण पे आउ गोटे जिन अच्छी इंटरेस्टिंग जिन अच्छी जाना गोटे जिनस आमर 10टा क्वेश्चन रु आमर 5th नंबर क्वेश्चन टा एवं सेकंड सेक्शन हूँ 10 नंबर क्वेश्चन टा यहाँ हूँ सर्ट नोट्स लिखा सब तुम मैंने चेष्टा कर कहीं सर्ट नोट्स रे ही भल मार्क आसो तुमको लास्ट टाइम कही ओके तेणु सर्ट नोट्स को केवे छाड़िया चेष्टा करिवो नाही कहीं सर्ट नोट रे चांस अच्छी तुमर 9 आउट ऑफ 10 पाया तुम सुविधा अच्छी एवं सर्ट नोट्स जो मैंने लिखती से चिंता कर 36 मार्क्स 18 फ्रॉम यूनिट 1 and sorry 18 from section 1 and 18 from section 2 they will get it okay तेणु सब सर्ट नोट्स लिखा चेष्टा करिवो. Then the most important is the legacy of a French Revolution and Russian Revolution for polity in the
सर
modern.
ए जो पूर्वटा कहले सेटा कोठी अछि मते पाई पारेनी आउथरे कहबे
पूरा कहले
यूनिट 13 देखो यूनिट 13 देखो
हाँ 13 unity 3.5
पेज नंबर 49
page number 49. 13
yes sir
unity,
yes thank you
13 unity and page number 49. Okay.
yes sir yes sir
Okay. Then we will go to next question. Legacy of a French Revolution. You see legacy of a French Revolution in
Sir, unit 23 political revolution of France. Question टा कोन?
legacy of a French Revolution. You see, page number 16 and unity 23 is 23. Okay, open page number 16.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Samishta.
Yes, sir.
yes sir
Okay, so आमे बर्तमान देखिबा the cultural legacy of the French Revolution. So गोटे जिनस पिला माने हमरो जो दुईटा यूनिट रहिला गोटे फ्रेंच रेवोल्यूशन आ गोटे रशियन रेवोल्यूशन आमे जाई पाले नाही मु चेष्टा करथली मु एटलिस्ट ए दुईटा पाठ सारिया भी मोर गोटे इच्छा थिला कहीं ना फ्रेंच रेवोल्यूशन और रशियन रेवोल्यूशन न जानले आमे हिस्ट्री टिके भल रूपे बुझी परिबा नाही. Okay, so French Revolution it brought equality, liberty and fraternity to the state. एवं पॉलिटिकल कथा जब हम देखिबा the mentality of the crowns. Okay, Louis XIV always he opined, I am the state. My words are the laws in the state. ମୁଁ ଯାହା କହୁଛି ମୁଁ ହଉଛି ଗୋଟେ ଦେଶ ଏବଂ ମୁଁ ଯାହା କହୁଛି ସେଇଟା ହଉଛି ରାଜ୍ୟର ନିୟମ ଭଳି। ଆଜି ମୁଁ କହୁଛି ତାକୁ ମାରିଦିଅ ସେଟା ନିୟମ, କାଲି ତାକୁ କହିବି ତାକୁ ଛାଡ଼ିଦିଅ, ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ନିୟମ। So it is all about the mentality of the Louis XIV. And if you see Louis XV, ସେ କହିଲା କ'ଣ, after me a great deal ଅଛି, ମୋ ପରେ ମହାପ୍ରଳୟ ହେଇଯିବ। ଏବଂ ଲୁଇସ୍ XVI ସମୟରେ ସେ କ'ଣ କରୁଥିଲେ ନା ଦ ଫ୍ରେଞ୍ଚ ରେଭଲ୍ୟୁସନ୍ କେମ୍। ସୋ ଏ ତିନିଟା ଜିନିଷକୁ ଆମେ ଟିକେ ଡିଟେଲ ବୁଝିବାକୁ ପଡ଼ିବ। ସେଇଟା ହେଇସାରିଲା ପରେ ଆମେ ଦେଖିବା ହ୍ୱାଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଦ ରିଜଲ୍ଟସ୍ ଅର୍ ହ୍ୱାଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଦ legacy of the French Revolution. So try to understand, try to read all the chapters, then only you can have a better knowledge on cultural legacy. Okay, so like this we will see the legacy of Russian Revolution, page number 36. You see unity 24, legacy of Russian Revolution, unity 24. Okay, okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Legacy of
Okay, sir.
okay. So it is all about the legacy or the impact, or so to say the results of the Russian Revolution. Actually these are the most important points and everyone should know, being a student of history, what is the legacy of the French Revolution and what is the legacy of the Russian Revolution. Okay, so the next point is next question is under development. So you open unit 14. Under development, unit 14. Under development.
BNN please mute करिबो स्पीकर को।
सुबुलानी
BNN के म्यूट करिबे स्पीकर को, सुबुनी सर।
कौन कहले
के कुहंतु BNN के से जे म्यूट करिबे स्पीकर को, सुबुनी।
मु जा कहू सुबुनी। हेलो
यस सर।
हां कौन मो पाखरे कोन असुविधा अछि?
नो सर, BN के से म्यूट करिबे स्पीकर को, सुबुनी।
के करिवे?
BN।
ओहो BN। हेलो BN, मिस्टर BN। हेलो BN।
म्यूट कर देले सर।
म्यूट कर देले, ओके, थैंक यू। So you see, my dear learners, unit 14, it is all about the underdevelopment. Okay, you open it. Samita?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you see, it is all about the underdevelopment, meaning of underdevelopment, salient features of the underdevelopment countries, approaches to the to understand underdevelopment, attacking underdevelopment, the policy of options. These are all about the underdevelopment. I think we have gone through the lessons or not? We have gone through the lesson.
No, sir.
एडम पढ़े छी ना नहीं?
नो सर।
पढ़ाई
No,
नहीं?
sir.
तो
No,
टाइम
sir.
हेला नहीं नल पढ़े देंती। अच्छा
सर एटा को असाइनमेंट रो को क्वेश्चन रो आंसर एटा?
एटा होची
9 नंबर।
हां
अच्छा
आइना सर 10 नंबर टा।
हैं
एटा 9 नंबर।
नहीं केते देखो मन पड़नी एटा हम क्वेश्चन लिखिले नहीं मु माने एटा 9
अच्छा 10 रो 2 10 रो 2।
10 ର 2 under development.
10 ର second item.
अच्छा anyway मोर मन नहीं टी देखि दियो टिके. Okay.
Unit 14 sir, page number.
62.
Okay sir.
अच्छा. Then we will go to which question? You tell me, because I have not written chronologically the questions.
7 sir, 7.
7. What are the ways in which the revolutions in the realm of knowledge influence the modern society? Sorry, modern world. No. What were the ways in which the revolutions in the realm of knowledge influence the modern world? So you see the Unity 25. You see, what are the ways in which the revolutions in the realm of knowledge opened? Knowledge revolution. Unit 25.
Yes sir.
Pushanjali,
Yes sir, open.
have you opened it?
Yes sir, I opened.
Okay. So it is all about the knowledge revolution and printing and informatics. So you have to go through the book. Okay. So this is all about the knowledge revolutions, and it is in the Unity 25.
Sir,
Page
page number.
hochi 38.
Okay sir.
In these IGNOU books, you have to find mainly the unity. Okay, the unity, then after the page number. Now, otherwise, it is very difficult to find out again and again. Okay, as there is no contest at all. So, next question.
8 sir.
8. Consumerist movement developed in Europe. Okay, consumerist movement developed in Europe. That is 30.5. You see, you open unit 32.
Yes sir.
Unity 32 and point hochi 5.
कोनटा कहले यूनिट 32
32.5. The rise of consumer movement and material politics.
sir, page number.
32. Okay.
Sir, unit 32. Sir, unit 32.
Unity 32.
Okay sir.
Okay. So this is all about the consumerist movement developed in Europe. We have gone through it. So now we will come to the short notes. Short notes, you.
Sir, 9 number ta.
कौन हला
9 number.
9 number sir.
9 number कौन रहला कहला
Explain the meaning of Cold War and its impact on world politics.
Okay. So open 21 unity.
Sir, unit 28, total war. Total war जोटा अछि unit 28.
ମୁଁ ଦେଖୁଛି।
Sir, in unit 21.
21.
Sir, in unit 21.
24.
In page number
4.
25. 21.4. The Cold War.
Okay. Okay. Page number 25. Okay. And the Cold War. Have you opened, Usha sir?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Have you gone through it? The Cold War.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Then the question.
Sir, short note.
Short notes.
Demographic
Yes.
transition theory. Demographic transition theory.
Demographic transition theory. Okay. So you open 30.2 demographic, what I think, page 33.
Sir, page 6.
Page 6.
Yes, sir. Unit 30.2, page 6.
30.2, but there is no mention of page number. Page 7 or 6.
Sir,
Theories of the demographic change. Okay. Malthusing theory of a demographic change. Then mainly it will come demographic transition theory. 32.2. Am I right?
yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay. So it is unity 30. Okay. Demography 30.2, page number 33. But it is page number 7. It is written. You see, is there any page 33? I am doubting because it is written 33. Demography. There is no page 33. Okay. So it is 7. Okay. Is there any problem?
No, sir.
Okay. Then next question. Next short notes.
Sir, development of modern medicines.
Modern medicine. You see, it is in page 63, but I have forgotten to note down the unity. Page 63, you open. Unity, I have forgotten to note it. You see, this is a 26 unity 0.6. Unity 26.
Yes, sir.
26.6. Okay, here you will find development of modern medicines. Then the next question.
सर ହେଇଗଲା
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ decolonization
ହଁ 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 ଅଛି ସାର୍
ଆଉ କଣ ଅଛି ବୋଧେ?
Sir, decolonization.
Decolonization. You open unit 19.
Sir, unit 19.
Unit 9, 19.
19.
Yeah. Page 55. Sorry, page 53. Sorry, 8 to आरंभ हो 51 to आरंभ हो. You see the era of decolonization. Okay.
Sir, ଏଇଟା କୋଉ କୋଉ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଯାଉଛି ସବୁ କହିଲେ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଗୁଡା?
ଶୁଣ ଏଇଟା ତମେ ଦେଖିବ ଯେ what is decolonization. If you want I will totally go through it. ଆଉ ଏଇଟା ଆସିଲା କୋଉଟା ନା 19.4 and 19.5. This is all about the decolonization. ଏବଂ ତମେ ଯେ ତାପରେ ଯଦି ଇଣ୍ଡିଆର କିଛି ଗୋଟେ ଏକ୍ସାମ୍ପଲ ମଧ୍ୟ ଦେଇପାରିବ it would be better. Decolonization meaning କଣ? ହ୍ୟାଲୋ ଆମେ ଏଇଟା ପଢେଇଛେ ନା ନାଇଁ ଏଇଟା?
नो नो सर
नो सर. Decolonization meaning କଣ? Colonize. Hello. Hello.
यस सर
Colonized means it was under the influence of other country, but gradually it became independent and decolonized. Okay. So it is all about the era of decolonization. Impact of World War First, impact of World War Second, then decolonization or decolonizations. France and Britain, the example of France and Britain, then the example of Indian independence. This is all about the decolonization. So you will try to write it in 250 words, 250 words. So is there anything or we will go through a new chapter if you want.
हेलो
Okay.
हाँ सर से
କୁହ
सर रशियन रिवोल्यूशन ଆଉ फ्रेंच रिवोल्यूशन ଟା କହି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ସାର୍
ଶୁଣ ଆମେ ଆମର ଯୋଉ କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁଟି ଥିଲା ସେଟା ଦେଖି ଦିଅନ୍ତେ ରାସାୟନିକ ସହିତ ଠାରୁଲ ଯିବ ପୁରା ବଡ ବଡ ଚାପ୍ଟର ଯାକ କଣ କରିବା ବୁଝୁଛ
ସାର୍ ଓନ୍ଲି ରସିଆନ ଟା ଦେଖି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ନହେଲେ
ଶୁଣ ଜଷ୍ଟ ମୁଁ ଟିକେ ଟିକେ କହି ଯାଉଛି ଫ୍ରେଞ୍ଚ ରେଭଲ୍ୟୁସନ ଫାଷ୍ଟ ତାପରେ ରାସିଆନ ରେଭଲ୍ୟୁସନ ତାପରେ ଦେଖିବା ଓକେ ହ୍ୟାଲୋ
हाँ यस सर यस
ଗୋଟେ 15-20 ମିନିଟ୍ ଆମ ପାଖରେ ସମୟ ଅଛି ଆମ ପାଖରେ ପ୍ରାୟ ଗୋଟେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ 10:10 ହେଲା ଆମ ପାଖରେ ପ୍ରାୟ 50 ମିନିଟ୍ସ ଅଛି ସୋ ଫ୍ରେଞ୍ଚ ରେଭଲ୍ୟୁସନ ଆଉ ରାସିଆନ ରେଭଲ୍ୟୁସନ ଟିକେ ଟିକେ ମୁଁ କହିକି ପଳେଇବି କାହିଁକି ନା ତାର ଫିଡବ୍ୟାକଟା ତମକୁ ମାନେ ବ୍ୟାକଗ୍ରାଉଣ୍ଡଟା ତମେ ନ ଜାଣିଲେ ତମେ ଜାଣିପାରିବ ନାହିଁ ଓକେ ଓକେ ମାଇ ଡିୟର ଫ୍ରେଣ୍ଡସ୍
ओके सर
କଣ ହେଇଛି ଉଷା ହି ଇଜ ଫ୍ରମ ୱେଷ୍ଟ ବେଙ୍ଗାଲ
Yes, sir.
Just I am telling about something about French Revolution and Russian Revolution. Okay, because
Yes,
it is a
yes, sir.
question, the question number 6. You have to write it. So I will give some feedback regarding French Revolution and Russian Revolution. Of course, I have not gone through the chapter in my last day. Still, then I can represent it. Dekho. The French monarchs had unlimited power and they declared themselves as the representative of a God. So why French Revolution took place? It has so many causes.
Sir,
And the
18
main
which unit? Sir, କୋଉ unit ରେ ଏଟା ଅଛି ଟିକେ କହିବେ?
ଏଇଟା ୟୁନିଟ କଥା ମୁଁ ଆଉ କହୁନି, ଏଇଟା ଅଛି ତମକୁ କହିଥିଲି ଏଇଟା କୋଉଠି ଅଛି
23 unit.
23 24. I am not going through the through your textbook. Okay, I am telling as I know it, I will tell something the feedback of the French Revolution and the Russian Revolution. Then after you will go through the book and clearly you will understand. Okay. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Just I
sir.
will give you some feedback because there is no time to complete the lesson. If our director he will provide me another 8 classes, then it would be better to complete the entire lessons. You see how much I am trying my level best, but it is not possible to go through in one period to go through not less than 4 units. So it is very difficult. So I will give you some hints regarding French Revolution and Russian Revolution. So before coming to the French Revolution, what was the position of the society? Okay, so they have first cause is the political cause, because the monarchy, the autocratic monarchy, they felt that they have unlimited powers and they declared themselves as the representative of God. So they think the monarchs they thought that we are the representatives of God. God has sent us to rule the people. It is their notion. Louis XIV was of the view that he told that I am the state, and my words are laws in the state. So they have enjoyed unlimited powers. By letters dictated, they can arrest any person at any time and imprison for whole life. ହେଲା, ଲୁଇସ୍ XIV କହୁଥିଲେ I am the representative of God. ମୁଁ ଯାହା କହୁଛି ସେଇଟା ହଉଛି ଦେଶର ରୁଲ, ହେଲା, ରୁଲସ ଆଣ୍ଡ ରେଗୁଲେସନ୍ସ। ଏବଂ କ'ଣ ହେଇଛି ନା ସେମାନଙ୍କ ବିରୁଦ୍ଧରେ ଯୋଉମାନେ ଯାଉଥିଲେ through letter the catched, they could arrest a person at any time at any place। ଏବଂ ଯୋଉଠିକି ସେଇଠିକି ଜଣେ ଆରେଷ୍ଟ ହେଇସାରିଲା ପରେ ସିଏ ଆଉ ଜେଲରୁ ତା ସାରା ଜୀବନ ବାହାରୁ ନଥିଲା, ସେଠି ସିଏ ନ ଖାଇକି ତାକୁ ମାରି ଦଉଥିଲେ। It was the system of during the period of Louis XIV. So during the Louis XV, he was also a very powerful monarch and efficient, hardworking, and a confident ruler. He participated many wars, and this is all about the Louis XIV. Then came Louis XV. So at that time his age was only 20. Okay, and he told that nothing they have taught me how to rule the people. So Louis XV fought the 7 years war against the England, which bought nothing for France. France became bankrupt due to over expenditure in wars and luxury. He realized that before his death, told that after me a great deluge means ମହାପ୍ରଳୟ। ସେ କହିଲେ ମରିବା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ସେ କହିଗଲେ ଯେ ମୋ ପରେ କ'ଣ ହବ, ଗୋଟେ ମହାପ୍ରଳୟ ଫ୍ରାନ୍ସକୁ ଆସିବ। So this is all about Louis XV. Then after Louis XV,
हेलो सर, जो 7 years war ଚାଲିଥିଲା,
ହଁ
ସर ତା ରିଜନ ଟା କ'ଣ ଥିଲା?
ରିଜନ ଟା ଟିକେ ଦେଖିବାକୁ ପଡିବ। ମୁଁ actually I cannot remember it, but at that time there was a war between France and England, ହେଲା। ରିଜନ ଟା ଆମେ ଦେଖିବାକୁ ପଡିବ, ସେଇଟା ମୁଁ ଦେଖିନି, ସେଇଟା କହିପାରିବିନି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ। ଯଦି କହିବ ଆଉ ଯଦି ଗୋଟେ କ୍ଲାସ ଦିଆହବ ତ ମୁଁ କହିଦେଇ ପାରିବି। ଓକେ, ଜଷ୍ଟ ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ଗିଭିଂ ଦ ଫିଡବ୍ୟାକ୍। ଓକେ ଲୋପାମୁଦ୍ରା?
यस सर।
ଓକେ, ଟିକେ ଦେଖିଦିଅ, ସେଇଟା ଟିକେ
ସେଟା ଆମେରିକାର ଉପନିବେଶ ପାଇଁ ମାନେ ଲାଗିଥିଲା।
সেটা টিকে মোর মনে পড়ুনি এক্সাক্ট মোর মনে পড়ুনি টি ଦେଖିଦେବ କାହିଁକି ନା
ସାର୍
ମୁଁ ତ
56 ରୁ
ଯଦି
63 ମାନେ ଡ୍ୟୁରେସନ ଟା ଥିଲା।
ମୁଁ କହିପାରିନି ସେଟା ମୋର ମନେ ପଡୁନି ସେଟା କେହି ନ ଦେଖିଲେ କହିହବନି ମୁଁ ଭୁଲ କହିବାଟା ଭଲ ନୁହଁ ବୁଝିଲେ ନାହିଁ ବରଂ ତମେ ସେଟା ରେଫର କରିଦେବ କିନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ରଙ୍ଗ ଟା କହିବାଟା ଠିକ ନୁହଁ ବୁଝା ପଡିଲା
ଆଜ୍ଞା
then came Louis 16 at that time his age was only 20. I have given you a wrong notion that Louis 15th has a age 20, but it was that Louis 16th has the age is 20, and he has a beautiful queen Marie Antoinette whose age was only 19. Okay, then Marie Antoinette was the daughter of Marie Theresa, the Austrian princess. She always felt proud as she was the daughter of Austrian empress. She always enjoyed luxurious and extravagant life. She sowed seed of the French Revolution. So Marie Antoinette, according to the philosophers, Marie Antoinette, he sowed the seed of the French Revolution. The autocratic monarchy, defective administration, extravagant expenditure from the political cause of the French
ସାର୍ ଯୋଉ
Revolution.
ଅଷ୍ଟ୍ରିଆ ଏମ୍ପରରଙ୍କର ପ୍ରିନ୍ସେସ୍ ଥିଲେ ମେରି ଆଣ୍ଟୋଇନେଟ୍ ତାଙ୍କ ନାଁଟା କଣ ଥିଲା?
Marie Antoinette.
ନା ସାର୍ ତାଙ୍କ ଫାଦରଙ୍କ ନେମ୍ କଣ ଥିଲା?
ଫାଦର
ଏଇନା
ନାଁ
ଜଷ୍ଟ
କହିପାରିବିନି
ପଢିଲେ କିନ୍ତୁ ମନେ ରଖିପାରିଲିନି।
ନାଇଁ ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ଏଇଟା ତାର ଫାଦର ନାଁଟା ବି କହିପାରିବିନି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ କାହିଁକି ନା ଆମେ ଡିଟେଲ ଗଲେ ହିଁ
ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ
ଜଣା
ବୋଧେ
ପଡିବ
ସେଇଟା ପଢିଲେ
ନାଇଁ
ସାର୍ ସେଇଟା
ଆମେ
ବୋଧେ ଥୋମାସ ସମଥିଙ୍ଗ ଗୋଟେ କଣ
ନାଇଁ
ପଢିଲେ
Mary Theresa. Marie Antoinette was the daughter of Mary Theresa. ସେଇଟା ପଚାରୁଛୁ ତ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଜ୍ଞା
Mary Theresa. Okay, these names are not necessary. ତମେ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ଦେଖିବ କାହିଁକି ନା ଗୁଡାକ ଦେଖିଲା ସେ ଗୁଡାଏ ଆସିବ ତାର ଡକ୍ଟର ତାର ଫାଦର କିଏ ଥିଲା ମଦର କିଏ ଥିଲା ତାର ସିଏ କୋ ହେଇଥିଲେ ତାଙ୍କର ଏସବୁ ଦେଖିଲା ସେ ଆହୁରି ଗୁଡାଏ କମଜୋର ହେଇଯିବ ଆମେ ଦେଖିବା ଯେ ଲୁଇସ୍ 14th Louis 15th এবং Louis 16th. What was their ideology and how it led to the emergence of French Revolution. Okay, so this is all about the political cause. Okay, political cause Louis 14th, Louis 15th, Louis 16th. Louis 14th ଭାବୁଥିଲେ ଯେ I am the representative of God. My words are laws in the state. Okay, and he has spent his time with luxurious, extravagant. His life was that. Then came Louis 15th. Louis 15th, he involved wars with England, 7 years war with England, and before his death, he opened that after me that great deluge. ମୋ ଉପରେ ଗୋଟେ ଫ୍ରାନ୍ସକୁ ମହାପ୍ରଳୟ ଆସୁଛି. Then came Louis 16th. And Louis 16th, he married to Marie Antoinette, the Austrian princess, ଏବଂ she is the main cause of the French Revolution, who sowed the seeds. Okay, then we will go to the social cause. Social cause means the French society was divided into 3 parts, that is the clergy, nobles, and common people. Okay, the clergy belong to first estate, the nobility belongs to second estate, and the common people, so to say, the bourgeois, they belong to third estate. Okay, so what did happen? The farmers. So one thing I will tell you: the farmers, cobblers, sweepers, and other lower classes belonging to this class, the condition of the farmers were very miserable. They paid the taxes like different kinds of taxes they were giving. So what did happen? I have also discussed with it. ଏମାନେ କ'ଣ କରୁଥିଲେ? The people belonging to the third estate, every day they were going to the houses of the nobles and the clergy. ଏବଂ ସେମାନେ ଯାଉଥିଲେ ତାଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ସବୁ ପ୍ରକାର ଖାଇବା ବ୍ୟବସ୍ଥା କରୁଥିଲେ, ତାଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ମଦ ତିଆରି କରୁଥିଲେ, ତାଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ରୋଷେଇ କରୁଥିଲେ ଏବଂ ସେମାନେ ଆସିକି ସେମାନେ କିଛି ଖାଉନଥିଲେ, ତାଙ୍କର ସେ କିଛି ମଧ୍ୟ ଖାଉନଥିଲେ ଏବଂ ଆସିଲେ ସେମାନେ କ'ଣ କରୁଥିଲେ, ଜଷ୍ଟ ତାଙ୍କର ମାନେ ଖାଲି ପେଟକୁ ପୁରେଇବା ପାଇଁ ବାଟରୁ ଯେକୌଣସି ଗଛର କିଛି ପତ୍ର ଆଣିକି ସେମାନେ ଖାଉଥିଲେ। ଇଟ୍ ୱାଜ ଦ କଣ୍ଡିସନ ଅଫ ଦ French society within time. Okay. The bourgeois formed the topmost group of the third estate. The doctors, lawyers, teachers, businessmen, writers and philosophers belong to this class. So bourgeois class जो दीटा class थिले गोटे हला doctors, lawyers, teachers, businessmen, writers and philosophers belong to this class. They had the wealth and social status, but the French monarch, influenced by the clergy and nobles, ranked them as a third estate. हेले एमाने पाखरे पैसा रहिला, एमाने हेले the elite group of the society, but influenced by the clergy and nobles. हेला एमाने उसाने कोन कोले third estate ते सान ताकू भर्ती करि देले. They influenced the people for revolution. They aroused the common people about the riots. Thus the common people became rebellious. हेले एमाने कोन कोले ए जो डॉक्टर्स होइले, टीचर्स होइले, लॉयर्स होइले, एमाने कोन कोले they initiated, they took the initiation to be rebellious. The lower clergies and provincial nobles also joined their hands with the common people along with the bourgeois. So the French Revolution is also known as the bourgeois revolution. So this is all about the social condition. So we will see about the economic condition. The economic condition was the main cause for the outbreak of the French Revolution. The economic condition of France became poor due to the foreign wars of Louis XIV, the 7 years war of the foreign wars of Louis XIV and the 7 years war of Louis XV and the other expensive war. During the reign period of Louis XVI, the royal treasury became empty and extravagant expenses of his Queen Marie Antoinette. To get rid of the okay.
ए सर जो कहले हमरो लुइस 15 को पई 7 इयर्स ओल्ड जो वार हेतिला आ लुइस 14 को पई इकोनॉमिक का कोन पई हैम्पर हेतिला टिके सेटा
हां सेटा कोन हेछि ना सुनो गोटे दिन साला कोन दे वेर एक्स्ट्रावेगेंट अददा पैसा साने खर्च करथले एवं मेरी आंतोइनतंगरा गोटे छोटो झियो पई हला गोटे 10 मासर
16 14 को पई को हेतिला
हां लुइस कोन कहले जे मते
लुइस 14 को पई केमिति इकोनॉमिक हैम्पर हेतिला
हां इकोनॉमी सुनो गोटे दिन साला कोन लुइस 14th 15th एवं 16th रो कॉमन ट्रेंड हला कोन दे वेर एक्स्ट्रावेगेंट हला एवं दे मेड अनसक्सेसफुल वार्स अगेंस्ट द फॉरेन कंट्रीज. लुइस 14th हो 15th हो एवं 16th हो सन जहां जो युद्ध करिथिले दैट वार्स वेर अनसक्सेसफुल हला एवं कोन छि ना गुडे पैसा ट्रेजरी रु खर्च हो गेला हला. दिस इज ऑल अबाउट द लुइस 14th एंड लुइस 15th. एवं जते बेले फ्रेंच रिवॉल्यूशन हला इट वाज ड्यूरिंग द पीरियड ऑफ लुइस 16th. ओके हेलो
यस सर
हेलो
यस सर
जतो युद्ध हेतिला ए युद्धरा हेतिला कतले ना ड्यूरिंग 16th काहे की ना तांकर जो मेरी आंतोनेट जो क्वीन रहिले शी वाज टोटली एक्स्ट्रावेगेंट एवं कुहा जाए तांकर गोटे सॉरी 2 मासर झियो पई तांकर 80 टा नर्स थिले ताकू लालन पालन करिया पई. सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट द मेंटालिटी ऑफ द मेरी आंतोनेट. Then the most important thing is that Necker was appointed as the finance minister in 1776. He published a report on the income and expenditure of the state in order to arouse the people, but he was dismissed by the king. Necker was a finance minister in 1776. He was a great economist, and he has given a report regarding the income and expenditure of the state, and he has given an opinion in order to check the expenditure of the state, but due to the influence of the Marie Antoinette, he was dismissed from that post. So the next person who was appointed by the king as the finance minister of France, was Queloin, with the influence of Marie Antoinette. He adopted the policy of borrowing in order to meet the expenditure of the royal court. So when Necker was dismissed, so next came the Queloin, another important person, and he advised the king to borrow the money. But due to this policy, the national debt of France increased to 600,000 francs only in 300 years. Means you will give 8 zeros in 6. So gradually the France treasury was bankrupted. Then Queloin proposed to impose taxes on all the classes. So he has given a new method to the king. So what we will do in this critical situation? So he made a advice to the king to collect taxes from all the classes. But he was dismissed by the king. In this situation, the king at last summoned the States General. So ଯେତେବେଳେ ସେ କହିଲେ ଯେ ସାର୍ ଆମ ପାଖରେ ପଇସା ନାହିଁ, ଆମେ ତ ବହୁତ ଜିନିଷ ଆମେ ବାର କରିଦେଇଛେ, ଆଉ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ we are bankrupt, so you do one thing, you levy taxes from all the people. So ଯେତେବେଳେ ସେ କଥା କହିଲେ, ସେ ଦେଖିଲେ, ରାଜା ଦେଖିଲେ ଆଉ କିଛି ଉପାୟ ନାହିଁ. So he was also dismissed by the king. So ବାଧ୍ୟ ହେଇକି ରାଜା କ'ଣ କଲେ ନା States General କୁ ଡାକିଲେ. Did you understand? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Or any problem? States General डाकिले एवं States General को डाकिला परे what happened, I will tell you the later stage. Okay, this is all about the economic cause. We have seen the political cause, we have seen the social cause, and we have seen the economic cause. And now we will see what was the role of the philosophers, because the philosophers played a vital role for the outbreak of the French Revolution. Okay, so now we will see the philosophers like Jean-Jacques Rousseau. What he has done, he has written a book on the social contract. What we have discussed earlier, there he has written, man is born free, but everywhere there is change. So he declared that government, law, and state were the outcome of a contract with the people. The collective will of the people, called the general will, was a sovereign power. So he declared that the king cannot do anything. So the general will means the every portions of the state must have a will, that is known as a general will or a collective will. They can say anything, and that is the sovereign power, and the king has no sovereign power at all. If the ruler failed to fulfill the will of the people, then the people had the right to change the rulers. So if the king failed to fulfill the desire of the people, then the ruler has no chance to continue the rule, and the people had the right to change the rulers. Rousseau's idea had a great impact upon the people of France. His pen worked like a matchstick to the gunpowder of the discontent to start a revolution. So when Rousseau told that the king, where he failed to fulfill the desire of the people, he has no right to sit on that throne, and the people have the chance to overthrow him. It is the opinion of the Rousseau. Budhapala Samishta, what I told?
Yes, sir.
So ସେ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ଲେଖିଲେ କ'ଣ, ସୋସିଆଲ କଣ୍ଟ୍ରାକ୍ଟ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ଲେଖିଲେ କ'ଣ ନା ରଜାଙ୍କର ଗୋଟେ ଦାୟିତ୍ୱ ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କର ଯାହା ଯାହା ଇଚ୍ଛା ତାହା ପୂରଣ କରିବାକୁ ପଡ଼ିବ, ଯଦି ନାହିଁ ଲୋକମାନେ ଚାହିଁଲେ ରଜାକୁ ଡିଥ୍ରୋନ୍ ମଧ୍ୟ କରିଦେଇ ପାରିବେ. It is all about the opinion of the Rousseau. Then come Montesquieu. Montesquieu was another great philosopher of France. In his famous book, The Spirit of the Laws, he discussed about the separation of powers. his famous book is Spirit of the Laws. He separated the political power into three categories, that is the legislative, executive, and a judiciary. He opined that these powers should not remain in one's hand. If these powers remain in one's hand, then the ruler became autocratic. In his underbook of personal letters, Montesquieu discussed about the corruption of the nobles. His ideas inspired the French people. So, what was the opinion of the Montesquieu? That he opened that executive, legislative, and judiciary. These three powers should not be in the hands of a person. If it remains in one person, then automatically he became corrupted. Hello, Samishta,
Yes, sir.
did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Pushpanjali,
Yes, yes, sir.
any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
No doubt. Okay, we will carry on.
Okay.
Okay, then any doubt from any learners? Because this is the last class, I want to know that everyone should be satisfied. Okay, no doubt?
No.
Lopamudra?
Yes, sir.
Lopamudra?
Yes,
No
sir. Yes.
doubt? No doubt?
No, sir.
Hello, sir.
Okay, good day.
Sir,
Okay.
sir, actually, 5 block is our incomplete. So, if you will take the more than class, then we will cover that block. Vijay sir
Okay. I am ready to cover your block if our director gives me more chances. Again, I will go through it because already we have completed how many chapters? I
the
think
means
12
block
chapters.
5
What I
is
think 12 or
incomplete
13.
and 13,
13
unit
chapters.
13.
So again, we have nearly 32 chapters. Okay.
Yeah.
So if I will get the permission from the director, I can continue because a director informed me this is the last class. So just you will discuss some questions, some assignments with the students, not more that. So accordingly, I have discussed all the questions. But as I have some time, as I have more than nearly 50 minutes, so I want at least to go through the French Revolution or Russian Revolution. So that's why I'm telling something about it, but I have not prepared from your book. Okay, so if the director will permit me, I can go ahead. Nothing positively, I will do it. Okay, so you can request
Okay,
to
sir.
the
We will ask to our Vijay sir what he will say.
कौन है ना
Okay,
कौन
thank you, sir.
बुझलिनी
We will
हेलो
ask to our Vijay sir. We will
Hmm?
ask to our Vijay sir. We will ask to our Vijay sir what
Okay,
he will give the means answer. What is the means Vijay sir answer? We'll ask.
okay, you
ଆମେ
ask him.
ପଚାରିବୁ sirଙ୍କୁ.
ହଁ ତାଙ୍କୁ ତମେ ପଚାର ସେ ଯଦି ରାଜି
Yes,
ହେବେ
yes.
ତାହେଲେ we will continue. I have nothing to say.
Okay, sir.
ଆଚ୍ଛା
Thank you.
ଆଚ୍ଛା ପାଠ ପଢଉଛି କଣ ବୁଝିବାର ହ୍ୟାଲୋ
Hello. Sir, he's here.
ओके
Sir, he's online.
सर
Sir, he's online. Vijay sir, he's online.
yes you tell him, you request him. I have nothing to say.
Hello.
Hello sir.
Hello, sir. Actually, 4-5 block is our incomplete. So, if you will give the chance to the sir, so sir will be take the class 2-3 days more.
No, it's not permissible. Actually, 8 credit means 8 classes. You cannot go beyond that. It's a rule
Yeah.
of the university. It's a norm of the university, and we cannot go beyond that because nobody has all the you see faculty members are conducting these type of online classes, and okay, you can take 20 minutes extra. Today, sir will take 20-15 minutes extra. So whatever the rest question, he will just give a brief idea.
Okay, sir.
That just have a, we will discuss, these are the chapters are there in unit 7 and 8 or block number 7 or 8, and you will just have a give you a brief idea. Okay, then 20
Okay,
minutes
sir.
extra we give you.
because sir, this class is very interesting class, and I think never I will get the chance for means this class. So that's why I am telling this.
Uh,
So anyway, you see, these are the
And
two
sir is
important classes.
performance is sir performance is good and outstanding. So keep it up, sir.
Thank you, Goody.
Then
Thank you.
okay. Then let me talk to the regional director if he allows, because it's if it is beyond the, because there will be accounts and finance. There will be a severe, you can say, because it's a case of finance. So because the
Sir, sir.
bills, whatever it will be raised, so it will be objected, because nobody has taken in the. You cannot take more than 8 classes as per the rule. But still, see these. I can give you 20 minutes extra today. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Thank
sir.
you,
I am
sir.
continuing.
Thank you, sir.
Goody.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, Goody. You
Yes,
can
sir.
you can listen these things, and I will complete these two chapters. What I think, because these are the most interesting chapters, and you have to know whatever the legacy of French and Russian Revolution. So, regarding the role of philosophers, I have discussed with you like Rousseau, Montesquieu, and we will see about the opinions of the Voltaire. So. He was a great philosopher, writer, and historian, and he has written a book, Letters on the English. He discussed about the defective administrative conditions and superstitions of the society and religion. In his treatise on tolerance, he regarded church as a den of superstitions, a privileged nuisance, and as a monument of bigotry. He criticized the clergy and said, if there is no God, we have to create him. He also criticized the prevailing errors of the society. Thus, he was rightly called the king of Voltaire. For these activities, he was caught and imprisoned in the fort of Versailles. But his ideas inspired the people of France to a great extent. So, so what did happen? So he vehemently opposed, he vehemently criticized the church policies, the nobles, the clergy, and he gave the opinion that if there is no God, we have to create them. Create them means the fathers, okay, the church fathers. So he has given a new light, a new vision to the French people. Then uh, then I will say, what about the course of the revolution, how the revolution came place. So in order to solve the financial problem, the States General, which I am telling before about the Louis XVI, in order to solve the financial problem, the States General was summoned on 5th May, 5th May, the exact date, 1789. Okay, so so in order to solve the financial problem, the States General was summoned by the King on 5th May 1789. The third state demanded to join the state with the general, with the clergy and nobles. So what happened, my dear friends? So ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆଉ ପଇସା ନାହିଁ, ବୁଝା ପଡୁଛି? ହ୍ୟାଲୋ, ଗୁଡି, ହ୍ୟାଲୋ,
Yes, sir.
ହଁ, ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆଉ ପଇସା ନଥିଲା, ଲୁଇସ୍ 16 what he had done, he invited the generals, the states generals, to sit in a meeting. So what we will do for the further development of the economic condition of the France. So what happened? He invited the States General, but he told that the nobles, the clergies, and the third estate, they should sit not in a one place, rather they should be distinguished or separated with each other. This is the first point how the revolution came. then the third states demanded to join the States General with clergies and nobles, but their demands were not accepted. Not accepted. But the kings and the nobles and the clergies didn't like it. When the people saw the armed forces around the fort of Bastille, they thought that the king was prepared to destroy the French people. So, what did the king do? He around the Bastille fort, the soldiers were there, the armed forces were there. So the people thought the kings he has made a plan to kill the French people because Bastille fort is such a fort when one enters he never comes back. Je gala se sethi mari gala. So a large number of people marched towards Paris with anger and assembled there. On 14 July 1789, the people attacked the fort of Bastille, and destroyed it. They also freed the prisoners. Louis XVI was escaped with his queen Marie Antoinette, but he was caught with his son and Queen Marie Antoinette. The king was killed by guillotine in 1793 with his queen. At this time, Austria, Prussia, Holland, Spain, England declared war against France. At this critical juncture, Napoleon Bonaparte appeared on the political horizon of France during the reign of France, reached the zenith of Prince. So what did happen? ଯେତେବେଳେ ସେ ଲୁଇସ୍ 16 କ'ଣ କଲେ ନା ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ସ ଜେନେରାଲ ସେ ଡାକିଲେ ଏବଂ ଡାକିକି ସେ କ'ଣ କହିଲେ ନା first, second and third they should sit separately from each other, by which the third state they refused. So at that time the king he advisedly, so to say, he informed the armed forces to assembly around the Bastille fort. So on 14 June 1789, the people attacked the fort of Bastille and destroyed it. ଯେତେବେଳେ ଦେଖିଲେ ଲୋକମାନେ ଯେ ଚାରିଆଡେ ଆର୍ମିସ୍ ଭର୍ତ୍ତି ହେଇଛନ୍ତି ବାଷ୍ଟାଇଲ ଦୁର୍ଗ ଚାରିପଟେ, ତେଣୁ ସେମାନେ କ'ଣ କଲେ ସମସ୍ତେ ପଳେଇ ଆସିଲେ, ଥାର୍ଡ ଷ୍ଟେଟର ସମସ୍ତ ଲୋକ ପଳେଇ ଆସିଲେ ଏବଂ ଫାଷ୍ଟ ସେମାନେ କ'ଣ କଲେ ବାଷ୍ଟାଇଲ ଦୁର୍ଗଟାକୁ ନଷ୍ଟ କରିଦେଲେ, ଭାଙ୍ଗିଦେଲେ। କାହିଁକି ନା ବାଷ୍ଟାଇଲ ଦୁର୍ଗ ଏମିତି ଗୋଟେ ଦୁର୍ଗ ଯେଉଁଥିରେ ଲୋକ ଗଲେ ଆଉ ଫେରନ୍ତି ନାହିଁ, ସେଠି ସେମାନେ ନ ଖାଇ ମାରି ଦିଅନ୍ତି। ସୋ ଯେମିତି ଭାଙ୍ଗିଦେଲେ ଲୁଇସ୍ 16 ଏବଂ ତାଙ୍କର କୁଇନ୍ ମାରି ଆନ୍ତୋଇନେଟ୍ ଦେ escaped, they run away. So the people caught the king and the queen and later on they killed by guillotine. Guillotine ଯେମିତି ଆମର ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଯେମିତି ଫାଶୀ ଦିଆ ହଉଛି, ସେ ଗୋଟେ ଫାଶୀ ଦେବା ଭଳିଆ ଗୋଟେ ଖୁଣ୍ଟଟା ଉଠେ ଏବଂ ସେଠି ତାଙ୍କୁ କ'ଣ ହେଲେ କିଙ୍ଗ ଆଉ କୁଇନ୍କୁ ସେଠି ମାରି ଦିଆଗଲା। ଏବଂ then the French the reign of then Napoleon came appeared on the scene. Then this is all about the French Revolution. So I will tell about the results because the results are the most important. So first the French Revolution ended the autocratic rule of the Bourbon dynasty with the death of Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette, and it signaled for the rise of Napoleon Bonaparte. Hello, Lopamudra.
Yes, sir.
Are you able to listen me?
Yes, sir.
बुझा पड़तो कि?
Yes, sir.
पुष्पांजलि बुझा पड़ला तो?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
रिजल्ट कथा टे कहि दोची, रिजल्ट कथा हम पे बहुत इंपोर्टेंट। प्रथम कथा ला कोन ना एटे कोन होची सेवन जो बर्बन डायनेस्टी थिला एमाने कोन कोले लुइस 16 एवं मेरी एंटोनी
जो से बास्टाइल फोर्ट माने घेराव करथिले से टेनिस पडिया शपथ नेइथिले हमर जो 3 टाइप
हां एटा थिला मिराजू थिले सब जिन हम छाड़ देजी।
हां सर
हां हला काई ना समय नै देखो बर्तन समय हेगलानी केते जानछ ना 10:45 हेलानी राशियल रेवोल्यूशन टिके कहि दई काहेकी आ पर मु पळई वैल्यूएशन को बुझा पड़ला से टिके राशियल एटा रिजल्ट होला पर राशियल रेवोल्यूशन टिके कहि देकरी मु रिजल्ट्स कहि देकरी मु वैल्यूएशन दिबी। ओके
सर जदि भी विजय सर परमिशन न दियंती आम माने आम मानकर इंटरेस्ट अछि तो आपण जदि चाहिबे माने कोनोसी ऐप रे आपण भी हमको टिके पढाई परिबे सेटा हो नॉन ऑफिशियली जदि आपणकर इंटरेस्ट थिबो
नहीं इंटरेस्ट कथा किछि नहीं मु कहि दे परिबी क्लास रे कहि दे
It's
परिबी
good idea.
किंतु समस्त मु आउथरे असेंबली गला
नॉन ऑफिशियली माने कोनोसी माने ऐप आमे जदि लोड करके भी आपण हमको पढाई परिबे
हाँ मु करि परिबी जे सुनो मु केमिति पढेबी सिना मु ए ऊपर तो थारो मोर आइडिया नु हो मते तमे पचारि पार क्वेश्चन किछि असुविधा नहीं जदि हमें मते समय देबो
जेतिको ब्लॉग्स रहिछि माने से सब को डिस्कशन करे देले भलो होंदा कारण आपण डिस्कशन ता बहुत बढ़िया लागुची माने सब गुडी कर माने लिस्ट गुडी का हमें भल से बुझी पारछु तो हमको माने बही पढिबा को प्रॉब्लम होउनी
प्रॉब्लम तो हबनी मु सेति तो गोटे गोटे तमे विश्वास करो कि न करो नॉट लेस देन 10 टाइम्स मु पढिछि गोटे गोटे यूनिटी नॉट लेस देन 10 टाइम्स हैला गोटे गोटे पढिया भी नॉट लेस देन 2 to 3 आवर्स एबे रात रे मते मु उठी तो पाठरा पढि गिरी पढौची 4टा को उठिबी पाठरा पढिबी 7टा अधे जाय पाठ पढिबी तार तो पाठ पढौची
थैंक यू सर हम पई आपण केते
नहीं सुनो गोटे जिनस कहया पूर्व आम टिके तो ताको टिके देखिया पड़ो कोडा कोडा अछि आ तमरे जो फ्रेंच रेवोल्यूशन जो मु जहा कहूची बर्तन एटा मु मोटे पढी नाही एटा मोर गोटे इंटरेस्ट अछि बोली मु तुमको कहि दूची हैला
सर माने भलो लागुची इंटरेक्शन ता भल से होची माने सब स्टूडेंट माने पार्टिसिपेट करचंती माने भलो लागुची जदि आपण आ सब जगह ब्लॉक कंप्लीट कर दियंते हमें टिके बेसी बेनिफिट होतो
मु करदा भी चाहूची जस्ट विजय सर जदि मते एलाउ करियो मु कर देबी किछि बड़ कथा नै मते गोटे 5-7 दिन
कहि दिले हम माने 8टा क्लास पई दिया हाइची असाइन करा हाइची अधिक हमें देई परिबुनु मे भी से देई परंती न देई परंती किंतु आपण जदि हमको नॉन ऑफिशियली पढाई परंते भलो होता टिके
ओ भलो होंदा जे सुनो मेनली मोटे दिन सरा कोन एबे गोटे 5-7 दिन मते मु टिके व्यस्त अछि ड्यू टू वैल्यूएशन तापर मु फ्री हे जिबी हैला सो आफ्टर 1 वीक जदि मते कहिबे विजय सर जदि मते कहिबे ताले आमे चिंता करू आमे दियन जा कथा सा करू कोन करिया कोन न करिबा जदि कहिबे ताले आमे
सर हमर अलगा सब ब्लॉक रे भी किछि किछि डाउट रहिछि तो आपण टे भल से भी क्लियर करि परंते
हां मु कर दे मु चाहू किछि असुविधा नै मु कर दे पारि बड़ कथा किछि नै आउ थरे पढि दे सारला परे आउ किछि असुविधा नै पढा पाठ पढिया पई सर जदि चाहे मु करबा आउ मु तो मना कोन कहबी हैला सारा से मु कथा सा करबी आउ जदि करबा आफ्टर 7 डेज कहना मोर आउ 5-7 दिन मते खाता देखा चलिबो खाता देखा सरला परे आमे करबा किंतु हमर केतरा पिला आछुंदी कोन नाही आमे देखियो पड़िबो हैला हेलो
आगे सर
आगे तेणु मु रिजल्ट मु कहि दोची मोर टाइम हे जिवो रिजल्ट एटलीस्ट मु कहि दोची रिजल्ट कहि दाबा तापर चिंता करे राशन जिवो कि नहीं नहले सार मु तमे विजय सार को से यदि राजी हेबे आई हैव नथिंग टू से ओके सो प्रथम कथा हमें कौन कले ना आम देखिले जे लुइस 16 आउ मेरी एंटोनिक को गुलेटिन द्वारा फांसी दे देले फर्स्ट थिंग सेकेंडली कौन होइची this revolution brought to an end the power of the clergies and the nobles जो पावर थिला क्लर्जी और नोबल मान जो they were so much powerful it brought to an end and the common people became powerful okay and the medieval superstitions came to an end so एडी कौन हला the common people तमन देखो फ्रेंच रेवोल्यूशन पर ठारू the common people have a tremendous power they gradually they controlled the society and the medieval superstitions also came to an end thirdly
फ्रेंच रेवोल्यूशन पर फ्रांस रे को प्रकार सरकार चलेला
नेपोलियन बोनापार्ट आसले तापरे
सर फ्रेंच रेवोल्यूशन पर फ्रांस रे माने सेटा आउ हमरो बम्बो बसिया शासन आ चलिला नै सेडू स्टॉप होई गेला तापरे सरकार को सरकार गठन होला
नहीं सुनो तापर पर आस्ते केलेंस्की के आस्ते मुझे देखी देबी सिरा कि आस्ते मोर माने क्रोनोलॉजी मने पड़ नहीं तापर नेपोलियन पळे आस्ते पावरफुल हे हैला से देखी देली मु तो कहबी सिरा हैला thirdly the French revolution sang the glory of liberty equality and fraternity it is the most important point of the French revolution okay so fourthly the French revolution helped in the growth of modern democracy it eroded each and every person about his rights so French revolution kon hochi na it helped for the growth of modern democracy दा जहा थिला it has brought a drastic change, and the common people, they got participated for the formation of the government. Finally, this revolution brought an end to the autocratic monarchy of France. Our autocratic monarchy, our royal nahi. This revolution influenced the world. It formed an example for other countries of the world. Inspired by this revolution, the other countries of the world raised their voice against the autocratic monarch. So, as of 1789 revolution the hela, French revolution the hela, it has a much impact to the other countries of the world. এবং ସେମାନେ ମଧ୍ୟ କ'ଣ କଲେ, they fought against the rulers. So gradually a drastic change in the drastic change come in society, in socio-economic and political life, not only in France but also in the world. So this is all about the French Revolution. Okay, any question?
Hello, sir. I'll just make an announcement that I've already discussed with the regional director. He said that okay, because we'll have a discussion today regarding this, and if is possible, then I'll just I'll give you. I'll make a call, and you just I'll arrange 2 more classes if possible, because if it is possible, it will be applicable to all the programs. So I'll just discuss with our regional director today.
Sir, ମୁଁ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଭେଲୁସନ ପଳେଇ ଯିବି, ଆଉ ଆମେ ସନ୍ଧ୍ୟାରେ sir after 5 p.m. we will discuss.
ठीक है sir. ठीक है, I'll because in WhatsApp I'll just because they having a WhatsApp.
Sir.
They having a WhatsApp. I'll just announce in the WhatsApp and I'll give them a SMS. But please, sir, it is my request from my side. You continue 20 minutes extra, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay. Then, my friends, then I will go to the Russian Revolution. What I have told, what I have promised, and I will tell something. If you have any doubt, you can ask me regarding the French Revolution.
No, sir, start Russian Revolution.
There is no question, there is no doubt of it. So this is the feedback what I have discussed with you, that is the feedback of the French Revolution, and you may not find in your course also, but you will get a different forms of results, legacy of the French Revolution, which it would be better for you to understand. Okay. So, my dear friends, the Russian Revolution of 1917 created a new chapter in the history of the world. It put an end the prevailing giantdom of Russia. This revolution was called the Proletariat Revolution. It was organized by the laborers and the peasants. So, my dear friends, laborers and the working class people, always they fought against the inequalities of the society in each and everywhere. ତମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଦେଖିବ ଏ ଯୋଉ working class people, ଏମାନେ ହିଁ କ'ଣ କଲେ ନା they fought against the inequalities. ଯୋଉଟେ ଯୁଦ୍ଧ ହେଇଛି ସେଠି ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ରୂପେ inequality ଅଛି. ଯାହାପରେ ଏବେ ତମେ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ କଥା କୁହ, ଫ୍ରାନ୍ସ କଥା କୁହ, ରାସିଆ କଥା କୁହ, ଆମେରିକା କଥା କୁହ, ଯୋଉଠି ଦେଖିବ they fought against the social evils, the social dogmas, the social inequalities. Under the leadership of Lenin, the peasants had overthrown the Tsar Nicholas II from Russia. So Lenin was the master. Lenin was the leader of the Russian Revolution, who overthrown Tsar Nicholas II from Russian throne. After this revolution, USSR or Union Soviet Socialist Republic was turned into a communist nation. So after the revolution, it became a socialist form of government, the Union Soviet Socialist Republic. Okay, okay. So we will see what were the main causes. Goody, Goody.
Yes, sir.
Anything?
Yes, sir.
Anything to know, or you want to ask? No question.
Sir, everything is clear. Sir, everything is clear.
Thank you, thank you. So we will see what were the causes of the Russian Revolution. So Tsar Alexander II brought some reforms in Russia and became famous among all. So among all the Tsars, the kings of the Russia were known as Tsars. Am I clear? Goody?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the Russian kings were known as a Tsars. Okay, they were not known as a king or queens. They were known, the term is Tsar. So among all the Tsars, Tsar Alexander II was the most popular one, and he has brought so many reforms in the society. Tsar Alexander III and Tsar Nicholas II became despotic. But after Tsar Alexander II, so Tsar Alexander III and Tsar Nicholas II became most corrupted and most despotic. During their reign, the political organizations like Duma had lost their political powers. So, political organizations like Mir, Jamstov, Duma had lost their political power. So, the Tsarist autocracy flamed the fire of unrest among the laborers, peasants, intellectuals, and students of Russia. In course of time, public unrest increased in Russia, thus hatred towards the Tsaridom began. So what happened, my dear friends? Whenever we will see some problems will arise in the society, naturally the people have the right. The people have the right to dethrone its rulers. What I have discussed earlier, what is the role of the state? State must do something for the good of the people. He has the capacity, he has the right to keep protection of the property. So if it fails, the people have the right to dethrone him at any time. So at first, Tsar Alexander II was a benevolent ruler. Here it is not that one thing I want to say that Tsar Alexander II was killed by someone. As he was extremely liberal. But after him, Tsar Alexander III and Nicholas II came, they were totally a despotic person. They were totally a corrupted person. So we will see.
ରସିଆନ ରେଭଲ୍ୟୁସନ ରେ 4 ଜଣ ରୁଲର ଥିଲେ।
ତିନି ଜଣ ନାଇଁ ରୁଲର ତ ଗୁଡାଏ ଅଛନ୍ତି ବଟ୍
ଯାର ନିକୋଲାସ ଆଲେକ୍ଜାଣ୍ଡର ଏମାନେ କେତେ ଜଣ ଥିଲେ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ କାଠାରୁ?
ନାଇଁ ଶୁଣ ତମେ ବୁଝିପାରିଲନି ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ ତ ଆଗରୁ ଅଛି ଏଇଟା କିନ୍ତୁ ଆମର 3 ଜଣ କଥା ମେନଲି କୁହାଯାଉଛି କାହିଁକି ନା ରାସିଆନ ରେଭଲ୍ୟୁସନ କୁ ଏ 3 ଜଣ ହିଁ ମେନଲି ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି କିଏ ନା ଆଲେକ୍ଜାଣ୍ଡର ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ଆଲେକ୍ଜାଣ୍ଡର ଥାର୍ଡ ଏଣ୍ଡ ନିକୋଲାସ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଏମାନେ ମଧ୍ୟ ବଟ୍ ନିକୋଲାସ ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ଏମାନେ ହେଉଛନ୍ତି କଣ ଟୋଟାଲି କରପ୍ଟେଡ ପର୍ସନ। ଓକେ କେତେ ଜଣ ତମେ ଯଦି ମତେ ପଚାରିବ ଆମେ ଆଉ ଥରେ ତାଙ୍କର ଜେନେରୋଲୋଜି ଯିବାକୁ ପଡିବ ବୁଝାପଡେ ନାହିଁ ବଟ୍ ଦିସ୍ ପର୍ସନ୍ସ ଆର ଇନଭଲ୍ଭଡ ୱିଥ୍ ରାସିଆନ ରେଭଲ୍ୟୁସନ। Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we will see Tsar Alexander III was not only a despotic ruler but also followed the policy of Russification of all the system. His son Tsar Nicholas II also followed his policy. He declared one Tsar, one church, one Russia. According to this policy of the Tsarist rule, only the Catholic religion and the Russian language were introduced in Russia. So what happened? तमें देखिबो सेडे से डिक्लेयर कले वन जार वन चर्च एंड वन रशिया। सो वन चर्च मीन्स कि जार इज पावरफुल बुझा पड़ा नहीं वन जार वन चर्च एंड वन रशिया। व्हाट वी विल डू
निकोलास 2 एटा के कहले वन जार वन रिलीजन वन रशिया एटा के कहले
अलेक्जेंडर थर्ड एंड हिज सन निकोलास सेकंड।
आज्ञा
Okay,
सर
so
ए टाइम रे
he
फास्ट वर्ल्ड वार हेतला ना
uh, uh,
फास्ट वर्ल्ड वार हेतला ना ए टाइम रे
ନାଇଁ ଏଠି ୱାର୍ଲଡ ୱାର କଥା ଆସିଲାନି, ଏଠି ଆମେ ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି ରାସିଆନ ରିଭଲ୍ୟୁସନ କଥା।
ହଁ ସାର୍ ସେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି କି ଆର ଡ୍ୟୁରେସନ ଟା କେତେରୁ କେତେ ଥିଲା। ସେ ତ ଏଣ୍ଡ ହେଲା 1917ରେ ରସିଆନ
ହଁ
ରିଭଲ୍ୟୁସନ ଟା ହେଇଥିଲା, କିନ୍ତୁ ତାର
ହଁ
ସୂତ୍ରପାତ ତାହାର ଆଗରୁ ହେଇଯାଇଛି।
ହଁ ତାର ସୂତ୍ରପାତ ଶୁଣ, ତାର 100 ବର୍ଷ ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଧୀରେ ଧୀରେ ପଳେଇ ଆସିଲାଣି। 100
ସାର୍
ବର୍ଷ
ଯୋଉ
ପୂର୍ବରୁ
କହିଲେ ନିକୋଲାସ ଆଉ ସେ ଯୋଉ ଜାର୍ ତାଙ୍କରି
ହଁ
ବଂଶଟା ଟୋଟାଲ ଯୋଉ 4-5 ଜଣ ଥିଲେ ତାଙ୍କରି ମାନେ ଶାସନ ପିରିୟଡ ଭିତରେ ହିଁ ହେଇଛି।
ହଁ ହେଇଛି ଏଇଟା। ତମେ ଯଦି ପିରିୟଡ଼ ଚାହୁଁଛ ଶୁଣ, ତମେ ଯଦି ତାର ଜେନୋଲୋଜି ଚାହୁଁଛ, ଟୁମରୋ ଇନ୍ ମାଇ ନେକ୍ସଟ କ୍ଲାସ୍ ଆଇ ୱିଲ୍ ଟେଲ୍ ୟୁ। ଓକେ, ତାର ଯଦି ତାର ଏଣ୍ଟାୟାର ପିରିୟଡ଼ ଚାହୁଁଛ, ବିକଜ ଆଇ ହାଭ୍ ଟୁ ଫାଇଣ୍ଡ ଆଉଟ୍ ଦ ଟୋଟାଲ ଜେନୋଲୋଜି ଅଫ ଦ ରାସିଆନ ଜାର୍ସ, ନହେଲେ ସେଟା ତମେ ବୁଝିପାରିବନି କିଏ ଆସିଥିଲା କଣ ଆସିଥିଲା। ଏଇଟା ଖାଲି ଆମେ କହୁଛେ କଣ ନା କୋଉ କୋଉ ସମୟରେ ହେଇଥିଲା, and who has played an important role for the outbreak of the Russian Revolution. ତମେ ଯଦି ମୋତେ ପିରିୟଡ଼ ମାଗୁଛ, tomorrow in my next class I will tell you, because Vijay sir has already requested me to take some more classes if possible. Okay,
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Huh?
आगे सर
So he has declared that one jar, one church, and one Russia. So he has given importance to Catholic religion. Catholic religion ମାନେ କଣ ହେଇଛି ନା, ଆମେ ଦେଖିବା Catholic ଏବଂ Protestant ହେଲା। Catholic religion ମାନେ କଣ ହେଇଛି ନା, ଇଂଲଣ୍ଡରେ ଯେତେବେଳେ Catholic ଥିଲା, Catholic religion ଟା ଥିଲା, ସେତେବେଳେ ଥିଲେ ଚାର୍ଲସ ଫାଷ୍ଟ। ସେ କଣ
ସାର୍
କଲେ
ଆମର
ନା,
ଯୋଉ ଖ୍ରୀଷ୍ଟିଆନ ରିଲିଜନ ଟା 2 ଟାଇପ୍ସ ଥିଲା, ଗୋଟେ କ୍ୟାଥୋଲିକ ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ରୋଟେଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ। ତ ସେମାନେ ଯୋଉ ଡିଭାଇଡ ହେଇଥିଲେ, ମାନେ କାହାକୁ କ୍ୟାଥୋଲିକ କାହାକୁ ପ୍ରୋଟେଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ କୁହାଯାଉଥିଲା।
ହଁ କୁହାଯାଉଥିଲା। ଶୁଣ ତମେ ତ ଭେରି ଭିତରକୁ ଆହୁରି ପଳେଇ ଯାଉଛ, ଆମେ ଆହୁରି ଆଗକୁ ମୁଁ ଆଗକୁ ପଳେଇ ଆସିଛି। ଶୁଣ ଏଇଟା ଭଲ କଥା ପଚାରିଲ, ମୁଁ ଏଇଟା ଟିକେ କ୍ଲିୟର କରିଦେଇକି ପଳଉଛି। 11:10 11:02 ହେଇଗଲା। ଶୁଣ, ଚାର୍ଲସ ଫାଷ୍ଟ ସମୟରେ 1625 ମସିହା, ଓକେ, ସେ ସମୟରେ କଣ କଲା ଚାର୍ଲସ ଫାଷ୍ଟ କଣ କଲେ, ହି ଗେଭ୍ ମଚ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାନ୍ସ ଟୁ ଦ କ୍ୟାଥୋଲିକ ପିପୁଲ। he has given much importance to some Christian people. ବୁଝା ପଡିଲା? At that time there was no Catholic and there was time no Protestant, but he has given some importance to some Christian people. That's why other Christian people they protested it. Did you able to understand me? Hello?
ସାର୍ ନଟ୍ ଭେରି ଡିଟେଲ୍ସ।
ଡିଟେଲ୍ସ ଶୁଣ, କଣ ହେଇଛି, ଚାର୍ଲସ ଫାଷ୍ଟ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଇଂଲଣ୍ଡର ଶାସକ ଥିଲେ, ଜେମ୍ସ ଫାଷ୍ଟ, ଚାର୍ଲସ ଫାଷ୍ଟ, ଜାଣିଛ ସବୁ କଥା ନା ଜାଣିନ?
Yes, sir.
ସେ ସମୟରେ କଣ ହେଇଛି ନା, 1625 ମସିହାରେ କଣ ହେଲା, ଚାର୍ଲସ ଫାଷ୍ଟ ସମୟରେ ସେ କଣ ହେଇଛି ନା, ସିଏ କେତେକ ଲୋକକୁ, ଇଂଲଣ୍ଡର ତ ସବୁ ଯାକ ଲୋକ ଖ୍ରୀଷ୍ଟିଆନ ଥିଲେ, ସିଏ କେତେକ ଲୋକଙ୍କୁ ଫେଭର କଲେ। ଇଟ୍ ଇଜ ନ୍ୟାଚୁରାଲ, ଯୋଉଠି ରଜା ରୁହନ୍ତି, ଯୋଉଠି ରୁଲର ରୁହନ୍ତି, ସିଏ କେତେକ ଲୋକଙ୍କୁ ହିଁ ସେ ଫେଭର କରିବେ। ବୁଝା ପଡିଲା? ଏଣ୍ଡ ହି ଡିଡଣ୍ଟ କୋଅପରେଟ ଟୁ ଦ ଅଦର ପିପୁଲ୍ସ। ଯୋଉମାନଙ୍କୁ ସେ ଲାଇକ୍ କଲେ ନାହିଁ, ସେମାନେ କଣ କଲେ, ଦି ପ୍ରୋଟେଷ୍ଟ, they protested against the rule of the king. ବୁଝା ପଡିଲା ନା ବୁଝା ପଡିଲା ନାହିଁ?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ବୁଝା ପଡିଲା? ହେଲେ ସେମାନେ କଣ କଲେ, ଯେତେବେଳେ ସେମାନେ ପ୍ରୋଟେଷ୍ଟ କଲେ ଏବଂ ସେମାନେ କଣ କଲେ, ଇଂଲଣ୍ଡ ଛାଡିକିରି they went to ଆମେରିକା। ହେଲା, ତାର ଅଛି କୋଉ କୋଉ ସିପରେ ଯାଇଥିଲେ, ସେ ସିପରେ ନାଁ ଅଛି କୋଉ
Sir, Mayflower,
ମେ ଫ୍ଲାୱାର, ସେ ଯାଇଥିଲେ ଏବଂ ଇଂଲଣ୍ଡର କୋଉ ଜାଗାରେ ପହଞ୍ଚିଥିଲେ, ସେ ଜାଗା ଯାକ ବି ଅଛି
Massachusetts.
ହେଲା,
Yes, sir.
ମାସାଚୁସେଟ୍ସ। ହେଲେ କଣ ହେଇଛି, ସେମାନେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ପଳେଇ ଗଲେ, ଅଟୋମେଟିକାଲି they were named as a Protestant. So it was divided into two parts, one is Catholic and the other is Protestant.
Protestant. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, ପାଠ ରହିଯାଉଛି ପଚାରିଦେଲେ ହେଲା। ଓକେ, the Russian language was introduced. On the other hand, the students of these regions were not allowed to read the Russian schools and colleges. This Russification policy of Tsar Nicholas II created an environment of unrest in the whole of Russia. So, what I have told you. So, according to the policy, one Tsar, one church, one Russia, one Catholic religion, and the Russian language were introduced in Russia. Even in Poland, Romania, and Finland, and other non-Russian regions, which were under the Russian domination, the Russian language was introduced. So, on the other hand, the students of these regions were not allowed to read in the Russian schools and colleges. So, ସେଟା କ'ଣ ହେଲା ନା ଯେତେବେଳେ ଅନ୍ୟ ଦେଶ ଗୁଡ଼ିକ ଥିଲା ଯୋଉ ଆମର ଯୋଉ ଆସିଲା ପୋଲାଣ୍ଡ, ଲିଥୁନିଆ ଏବଂ ଫିନଲାଣ୍ଡ, ଏ ସବୁରେ ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ କ'ଣ ହେଲା ନା ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ କମ୍ପେଲ କରାହେଲା ଟୁ ରିଡ୍ ଦ ରସିଆନ୍ ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜେସ୍। ଏଣ୍ଡ ତାକୁ କ'ଣ କରାହେଲା, ଅଦର ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜ ପଢ଼ିଲେ ଦେ ହାଭ୍ ନୋ ଫ୍ୟାସିଲିଟିଜ୍, କି ପଢ଼ିବାକୁ ହବ ନାହିଁ, ଦେ ୱେର୍ କମ୍ପେଲ୍ଡ ହେଲା। ସୋ ଦିସ୍ କ୍ରିଏଟେଡ୍ ଏନ୍ ଅନରେଷ୍ଟ ଇନ୍ ଦ ହୋଲ୍ ଅଫ୍ ରାସିଆ। ଦେଖ ପିଲାମାନେ ଗୋଟେ କଥା, ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ କଥା ମୁଁ କହୁଛି, ଇଣ୍ଡିଆର ଯୋଉ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ଅଛି ଭବିଷ୍ୟତରେ, ଆମର ଯୋଉ ୟୁନିଟି ଇନ୍ ଡାଇଭରସିଟି ଅଛି, we have so many languages, not less than 1600 languages, though officially we have 500 something languages, but more than 1600 languages official languages in India. Non-officially it will be more than that. କିନ୍ତୁ କ'ଣ ହେଇଛି, ଆମକୁ ସବୁ ପ୍ରକାର ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରାଯାଉଛି ଯେ ଏଇଥିରେ ହିନ୍ଦୀ ଅର ଇଂଲିଶ ଶିଖିବା ପାଇଁ ହେଲା। ଏବଂ ଆମକୁ କୁହାଯାଉନି, ଆମକୁ ଏଇଠି ଯଦି ଓଡ଼ିଶାରେ କୁହାହବ ତମେ ତେଲୁଗୁ ଶିଖିବା ପାଇଁ ବାଧ୍ୟ। ଯଦି ଆମେ 29 ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ର ଯଦି ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜ ଶିଖିବା ତାହେଲେ we have no time to learn any more ହେଲା। କିନ୍ତୁ ଆମକୁ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ କୁହାହେଲା କ'ଣ, ଏଇଥିରେ ଇଂଲିଶ ଅର ହିନ୍ଦୀ, ଇଟ୍ ଇଜ ଦ ମିନିମମ୍ ଅଫ ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜ ହେଲା। ତେଣୁ ଏ ଯୋଉ ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମଟା ସବୁବେଳେ ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କୁ ବେଶୀ ହଇରାଣ କରିଥାଏ। ଏବଂ ସେଇଠି ସେମାନେ କ'ଣ କଲେ, ଏଣ୍ଟାୟାର ଆସିଆରେ ୱାନ୍ ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜ, ୱାନ୍ ରିଲିଜିଅନ୍ and one jar ହେଲା। ଏ ଯୋଉ ଜିନିଷ ଯୋଉ ଆସିଲା, it was the main cause of unrest in Russian society. Okay, Lopamitra.
Yes sir.
Okay, then we will come to the social
sir, हमरो official language 22 language को recommend करा है ना
का हम इंडिया रे
आज्ञा।
No, more than 500.
କିନ୍ତୁ ଅଫିସିଆଲ ତ 22 ହେଇଛି।
ନାଇଁ ଶୁଣ, ଯୋଉ 22 କଥା କହୁଛ ସେଗୁଡାକ ଖାଲି କେବଳ ଆମେ ସେ ଭାଷାରେ ଆମେ ପରୀକ୍ଷା ଦେଇପାରିବା, କିନ୍ତୁ ଅଫିସିଆଲି 500 ଉପରେ, ଏକ୍ଜାକ୍ଟ ମୁଁ କହିପାରୁନି, 515 ନା 22 ଏମିତି କ'ଣ ଅଛି, ସେ ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜରେ ଆମେ କହିପାରିବା, ସେ ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜରେ ପାଠ ମଧ୍ୟ ପଢା ହେଇପାରୁଛି
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ହେଲା। ଆଉ ଯୋଉ 22ଟା ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜ କହୁଛ, ଦିଜ୍ ଆର୍ ଦ ଅଫିସିଆଲ ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜେସ୍। ଇନ୍ ଦିଜ୍ ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜେସ୍ ଆମର ଯେତେ ସବୁ ପରୀକ୍ଷା ହଉଛି we can give, ଧନ୍ୟବାଦ ଆମର ଆଇଏସ୍ ପରୀକ୍ଷା ରହିଲା ବା ଏମିତି କିଛି ପରୀକ୍ଷା ରହିଲା, ବଡ଼ ଟପ୍ ପରୀକ୍ଷା ରହିଲା, ସେ 22ଟା ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜରେ ହିଁ ଦିଆଯାଇ ପାରିବ। ଓକେ, ବଟ୍ Indian constitution has recommended more than 500 languages in India, though it is more than 1500 ହେଲା। Then the social structure. The Russian society was divided into two classes before the revolution. They were the rich and the poor, the nobles, feudal lords, and the rich belonging to the rich class, the peasant, laborers, and serfs belonging to the poor class. The society was imbalanced. No class could be happy. Tsar Alexander II emancipated the serfdom. The most important thing, what Tsar Alexander II has done, that serfdom. Serfdom means there will be no slave system in Russia. So it is the main contribution of Alexander II. So he was the Tsar, the liberator. He is the title ହେଲା। ତାକୁ ସିଏ ବହୁତ କାମ କରିଥିଲେ, କିନ୍ତୁ ଲାଷ୍ଟ ତାକୁ ମାରି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି। The feudal lords were annoyed as they had lost their hands. So ଯେତେବେଳେ ସିଏ କ'ଣ କଲେ ନା serfdom-ଟାକୁ ଉଠେଇ ଦେଲେ, the feudal lords were annoyed, ବିରକ୍ତ ହେଇଗଲେ, as they had lost their lands. The liberated serfs became depressed as they could not get lands beyond their home. ହେଲେ କ'ଣ ହେଇଛି, ଆଉ କେତେ ଜଣ କୀର୍ତ୍ତଦାସ liberated serfs, they became depressed or annoyed because they have not enough lands. The laborers and workers became unable to live their lives as they got very low wages. ଏବଂ ସେ ସମୟ କ'ଣ ହେଇଛି, ଯୋଉ working class people ଥିଲେ, they were getting very low wages, very low wages. So the slaves became unhappy as they had got very low salary. The peasants were the happiest class. The peasants now they are the happiest class. The political parties became unhappy as they were debarred from all the privileges. The people of all sections of the society were fed with the restored. So ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ ଦେଖିଲେ ନୋବେଲ୍ସ ମାନେ ଥିଲେ, କ୍ଲେଜି ମାନେ ଥିଲେ, ସେମାନେ became unhappy because କାହିଁକି ନା serfdom ଆଉ ନାହିଁ, ସେଭଳି ପ୍ରଥା ଆଉ ନାହିଁ, ତାଙ୍କର ବିଲ କିଏ ଚାଷ କରିବ ହେଲା। ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ କ'ଣ ହେଇଛି, ଯୋଉ ୱାର୍କିଂ କ୍ଲାସ୍ ପିପୁଲ ଥିଲେ ତାଙ୍କର ମୂଲ୍ୟ ଆଉ ଦିନକୁ ବଢିଲା ନାହିଁ। ଗୋଟେ କଥା ପିଲାମାନେ ମୁଁ ଉଦାହରଣ ଦେଇ ଦଉଛି, ନହେଲେ ଏଇଟା ଇନକମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ୍ ହୋଇଯିବ। ଗୋଟେ କଥା ମୁଁ ତମକୁ କହିଥିଲି ଆଗରୁ ମଧ୍ୟ, ଏବେ ଆଉ ଟିକେ କଥା କହିଦଉଛି ପିଲାମାନେ। ଦେଖ, we are intellectual group in the society. So to say professors, like the lecturers, the lawyers, the advocates, the magistrates, etc. The elite group of the society, and they are getting very good salary also. बहुत भल दरमा ମଧ୍ୟ ପାଉଛନ୍ତି। କିନ୍ତୁ ଗୋଟିଏ ଜିନିଷ ପିଲାମାନେ ମୁଁ ତମକୁ କହିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଛି, ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ କରିପାରୁନେ, we are depending upon the working class people. ସପୋଜ ସେ ଆସି ଘର କାମ କରିଦେବ, ବା ସପୋଜ ସେ ଆସି ଆମର କରେଣ୍ଟଟା ପଳେଇଗଲା ସେ ଦେଖିଦେବ, ବା ସପୋଜ ଆମର ପାଣି ଆଜି ଆସୁନାହିଁ, ଉଠେଇ ପାରୁନାହିଁ, ମୋଟରଟା ଦେଖିଦେଇ ପାରିବ। ସେତେବେଳେ ହାଉ ମଚ୍ ରୁପିଜ୍ वी आर गिविंग टू देम मार्केट। गोटे लोक आम घर काम करें, आम कौन कर गोटे सर्भेन्ट रखुचे, लेडीज हो बा जेन्ट्स हो, सी आसूची दिओली आसूची एवं he or she is spending not less than 3 hours per day in our home, but how much we are giving in today's life? Maximum 1000 and not more than that. सतना मिछ लोपमुद्रा?
Yes sir, yes sir.
हेले आमे जो 1000 टका दउचे, जा फल से कोन करूची ना 5टा घर दियो बाध्य होउची। 5टा घरे he or she is spending more than 15 hours per day. है ना? हेले 5टा घर से केतना पाइबो? Maximum 5000, not more than that. So with this amount he or she is living his day to day life. भरे जो डॉक्टर पाखु गले, within no minute he or she will ask for 500 rupees to see a patient, and he or she will take only maximum 3 minutes to note down his prescription हैला। एवं से प्रेस्क्रिप्शन रे तार मध्ये सेठी भाग थिबो, से जो 1000 टका जो मेडिसिन लिखिबो से 400 टका पाइबो। होउछ नहीं पुष्पांजलि?
Yes sir. Yes sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
this
Yes,
is
sir.
about the prevailing condition of the present society in Odisha. हैला हेले आमे गोटे चाकराणी उपरे निर्भर करिया पे बाध्य, किंतु सी इज हेल्पलेस। आमे ता 1000 दोचे कि आमे ता 2000 टका दोने, असुविधा कोन अछि? 2000 टका देले से चारटा घर आराम चलिबो कि नहीं? आमे दोचे कि?
No sir.
नो सर, देखो आमे कौन करछे, आमे भाबुचे जे आमे जो सर्विसटा दोचे इट इज बेटर एंड वी आर गेटिंग मोर देन नॉट लेस देन 70 or 80,000 पर मंथ। अच्छा, जदि आमर से आमे जदि एति टंका पाउचे, ताहले जो माने सर्विस हमु दोउचंती से माने कोन से सर्विसटा केन कम कथा? से सर्विस जदि कम होइतन ताहले आमे कर देसंते। तेनु in every society, in every place, in everywhere, there is social inequalities among us. जदि से जो चाकरटा जदि से मासु जदि 20,000 टका एमिति वे रे पाई थांता, ताहल देखिबो आम सोसाइटी रे इनइक्वालिटी जिंस किछि आ रहि नथंता। से मध्य खाइ पिकरी आराम थांदा, तार आउ असुविधा नथंता, टेंशन नथंता। ही हैज नो एनएंस विथ द गवर्नमेंट और द people. What I am telling. So hela बुझा पड़ला? Hello.
Yes sir, yes sir.
Yes, sir.
So then it is all about the social system. Tsar Alexander II emancipated the serfdom, the slavery system in Russia. So it is about that. Then the rise of nihilism. What is nihilism? The rise of nihilism influenced the Russian Revolution of 1917. The preachers of nihilism came forward to destroy the prevailing rule, society, and religion faith, and to create a new world. So, what is the motto of nihilism? They came forward to destroy the prevailing rule, society, and religion, and to create a new world. The chief aim was the downfall of Tsarinism in Russia. Okay, they influenced the people through their organizations to destroy the prevailing system of Russia. They created a suitable environment for Russian revolution. So the nihilism, it is one of the main cause of Russian revolution. What they do, their main intention to destroy the prevailing rules of society and religion, and to destroy the Tsarindom in Russia, and to bring a new world, and to bring a new society. It is the motto of nihilism. Then the influence of industrial revolution. What did happen? The industrial revolution helped to flame the fire of revolution in Russia in the construction of trans-Siberian and trans-Capsicum in railways. Many workers of Russia were engaged. After the construction of these two railways, many factories were established in Russia with several labor organizations. In the course of time, consciousness increased among the laborers, and they dreamed to free Russia from the clutches of Tsardom. So what happened, my dear friends? So the industrial revolution has great impact. The industrial revolution has a great impact everywhere in the world. It is a great impact in social life. It is a great impact on trade and commerce, what I have discussed earlier. It has a great impact in political life. It has a great impact in religious life. For what reason? Because it has it has constructed the railways. When railways was constructed, the people could easily, with low money, they could move from one place to another, and they could know the horizon of the mental horizon of the other people. Suppose both we are interacting. So, and in this period, in this 8 periods, you could know well to me, and I also could know, and I also well acquainted with you. This is the cause. So, when railways were constructed, the people could move each other. And secondly, the printing press, and within no time, thousands of books were printed, and it was distributed among the people. So, this created a new thinking. This brought a new vision among the people of Russia. So now we will see what is about the role of the philosophers. So now we will see the philosophy of the Karl Marx. The philosophers, writers, and the great men played an important role in the Russian Revolution. The writings of the Leo Tolstoy, Gorky, Karl Marx created a new consciousness in the society. Among them, the writings of Karl Marx occupied an important place. He opened out that the power of the capitalist should be destroyed. He openly told that the power of the capitalist should be destroyed. He also opined that the laborers, peasants, and other lower classes who worked for the nation should be the real owner of the land and factories. Actually, ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ କହୁଛୁ ପିଲାମାନେ, ଗୋଟେ ଘରଟେ ଆମେ ତିଆରି କରୁଛନ୍ତି. ଓକେ, ଗୁଡି ପୁଷ୍ପାଞ୍ଜଳି.
Yes sir, I'm here. Yes sir.
So କଣ ହେଲା ନା, ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ ଗୋଟେ ଘରଟେ କରୁଛି, କିଏ ପ୍ରକୃତରେ ଖଟି ଥାଉଛି? The laborers, the working class people. ନୁହଁ, ଆମେ ଯେତେ ସୁନ୍ଦର ସୁନ୍ଦର ସବୁ ଘର ଦେଖୁଛେ, ଅଟ୍ଟାଳିକା ଦେଖୁଛେ, ଏତେ ସୁନ୍ଦର ସୁନ୍ଦର ଦେଖୁଛେ, ହେଲା, ହେଲେ ସେ ପ୍ରକୃତରେ ଘରଟା କିଏ କରୁଛି ନା, the working class people. But who is enjoying? The rich class people. ଆଚ୍ଛା, ସେ rich class people ତାଙ୍କୁ କଣ ସେତିକି remuneration ଦେଇଛି କି? ହ୍ୟାଲୋ, ସେତିକି ଦେଇନାହିଁ. ଆଚ୍ଛା, ଯଦି ଘରଟା କୌଣସି ମୁହୂର୍ତ୍ତରେ କୋଲାପ୍ସ କରିଯାଏ, କିଏ ମରିଯିବ? The working class people. But I am telling about the today's society. You think of the society which is during the period of 17th and 18th century, what would be the situation of the working class people? ହେଲା ହେଲେ କ'ଣ ହେଇଛି ନା ସିଏ କହିଲେ କ'ଣ the working class people is the real owner of the lands and factories, because without them there will be no agrarian. Without them there is no nothing will be in the production in the industry. So they are the real heroes of the land and the factories. He opined that, and he has written a book, Das Capital and a Communist Manifesto. He gave a clarion call to the workers of the world unity. You have nothing to lose but tears. Se कहले कौन कहले? Workers of the world unity. Hello, workers of the world, you must have a unite. So what will happen? Just you will lose some tears. किति लुह तमे किछि झरेबो, nothing else. Marxist, socialist philosophy and the revolutionary ideas of other writers deeply inspired the people of Russia. They took oath to destroy the despotic Tsarist Union in Russia. So what did they do? So now they have decided to bring a revolution in the society and to destroy the Tsarian policy or the Tsarian rules. Next, in Russo-Japanese war, what happened? It was fought in 1904, but the Russians were in this war. The Russians were totally they defeated in the hands of the Japans. So Japan is a very small place. It is a small area, but also it is vast. So in this war, the Russians were defeated by Japans. So it clearly proved, it clearly opened the weakness of Tsardom. The people thought that the Tsarian rulers have no power. They have no wealth. They have no mentality to fight against the foreign rulers. So this is all about the Russo-Japanese war. Then they demanded for a constitutional government. So now it is 1122. The Russian people continuously demanded for a constitutional government by Tsar Nicholas II. So now what happened? The Russian people now they demanded for a constitutional government before Nicholas II, but he didn't pay any attention to the demand. In November 1904, the Zemstovs met at St. Petersburg and invited the Tsar to grant them some freedom of opinion, right to conduct meeting and form organization. So some people they demanded before the Tsars that to give them the freedom of opinion to conduct meeting and organize and some organizations. But the Nicholas II vehemently opposed this. They called the laborers for strike. The students of St. Petersburg cried down with the autocracy. It helped the Russians to a revolution. So what happened? गोटे कथा एबे गोटे जगह चली to have a democratic form of government. The students they made several kinds of strikes and slogans. Can you say what is that country? बर्तमान गोटे देश में चली डेमोक्रेटिक फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट आने चलती स्लोगान दौरान पिला माने से कथा से को कंट्री कहि परिबो? हेलो हेलो पुष्पांजलि
No, sir.
हेलो हां कोटे कहि परिबो?
No, sir. ना
इन चाइना हैला चाइना रे बहुत दिन हेला चलती पिला माने चाहुचन तांकर जे गोटे हमरो डेमोक्रेटिक फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट आने पे बट द गवर्नमेंट इज नॉट in a mood to give them scope. Hello, the Tsarian government some persons they made to the Nicholas II to give freedom of opinion, right to conduct meeting and to organize different kinds of associations. But Nicholas II didn't give any permission to them. So what happened? The Nicholas II's queen Alexandria played an important role for the outbreak of the Russian Revolution. Tsar Alexander's queen. The rise of the fire Rasputin during the time. Rasputin was a thief and was banished to Siberia. So it is an interesting kahani. So, my dear friends, one thing. So, Tsar Nicholas II's queen was Alexandria. He played a role by which the Russian Revolution uh, immediately immediately broke out. At that time, what happened? Rasputin was a thief. A person whose name was Rasputin. He was mainly a thief and banished to Siberia. And banished from Siberia, and he returned and came to Tsar Nicholas II. And he came to the court of Tsar Nicholas II, and he cured the son of Tsar who was suffer from the paralysis. Though what happened? Rasputin was a thief who was banished from Siberia, and he came to the court of Tsar Nicholas II, and he cured his son who was suffering from paralysis. Then he became the dear person of the queen. He influenced the Tsar to award severe punishment to the innocent people. The subjects appealed to the Tsar regarding the falsehood of the men, which the Tsar did not hear due to the influence of Tsarina Alexander II. So the people were annoyed with the Tsarina and Rasputin and nicknaming him as the Holy Devil. So what happened, my dear friends? Rasputin ହେଉଛି ଜଣେ ଚୋର। ସେ ଗୋଟେ ଘୋଡ଼ା ଚୋରେଇଥିଲେ ସାଇବେରିଆରୁ ଏବଂ ସେ ଅପରାଧରେ ସେ କ'ଣ କଲେ, ତାଙ୍କୁ ଦେଶରୁ ବହିଷ୍କାର କରିଦେଲେ ଏବଂ ବହିଷ୍କାର କରିଦେଲା ପରେ ତାକୁ କ'ଣ ହେଇଛି ନା ସିଏ ଆସିକିରି ନିକୋଲାସ ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ପାଖକୁ ଆସିଲେ ଏବଂ ନିକୋଲାସ ସେକେଣ୍ଡଙ୍କର ଗୋଟେ ପୁଅ ସେ କ'ଣ ଥିଲା, ଟୋଟାଲି ହି ୱାଜ ପାରାଲାଇଜ୍ଡ ଏଣ୍ଡ ତାକୁ ସେ କ'ଣ କଲେ, ଭଲ କରିଦେଲେ। ଭଲ କରିଦେଲା ପରେ ସେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ କ'ଣ ହେଇଛି ନା Alexandria, his wife means the wife of Nicholas II, and Rasputin was able to influence the queen. So ye kon kali, by the advice of the Rasputin, he has given some punishment to the innocent people ଏବଂ ଯାହାଫଳରେ କି ତାକୁ ଡାକିଲେ ହୋଲି ଡେଭିଲ୍। ବୁଝା ପଡ଼ିଲା ଯାଏ? ହ୍ୟାଲୋ,
Yes, sir.
ବୁଝା ପଡ଼ିଲା?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Then I am going speedily. Then Bloody Sunday, exploited and irritated by the Tsarist rule, a large number of workers under the leadership of Father Gapon marched towards the royal palace in January 22, 1905 in order to present a petition before the Tsar in a peaceful manner, but the troops of Tsar did not allow them to enter in the palace. The Tsar ordered the troops to fire upon the innocent workers. The troops fired upon them mercilessly, which resulted in a large number of death of innocent people. As this was a Sunday, and the date is called a Bloody Sunday. Okay, so what happened? Now, some innocent people, they went to Nicholas II, to give some concessions, but Nicholas II didn't pay any heed to him. Instead of him, he ordered his soldiers to kill them, and large number of innocent people they killed in a particular day, which is known as a Bloody Sunday.
ସେ ଗ୍ଲୋରି ସଣ୍ଡେ ବିଷୟରେ ଆଉ ଟିକେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ, କାହାକୁ ମାରିଲେ?
ଆଉ କହୁଛି ମୁଁ ସ୍ପିଡ କରିଦଉଛି, ମାନେ କାହିଁକି ନା ଟାଇମ ନାହିଁ ବୋଲି। ହଉ କହିଦଉଛି, ଟିକେ ଶୁଣ। ବ୍ଲଡି ସଣ୍ଡେଟା କ'ଣ ହେଇଥିଲା ନା, ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆମେ ଦେଖିଲେ ନିକୋଲାସ ସେକେଣ୍ଡର ମାନେ କାମଟା କ'ଣ ଆମେ ଦେଖିଦେଇ ପାରିଲେ ନା ନାଇଁ? ହେଲେ କ'ଣ ହେଇଛି ନା, ଅଣ୍ଡର ଦ ଲିଡରସିପ ଅଫ ଫାଦର ଗେପନ, ଓକେ, the common people they went to the royal palace in January 22, 1905 in order to give some they gave a petition to have some concession regarding meeting, regarding organizations. But instead of it, Nicholas II ordered to fire them. ଯାହାଫଳରେ କି ଗୁଡ଼ାଏ ଲୋକ ମରିଗଲେ ଏବଂ as it was a Sunday, so they named it the Bloody Sunday. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Eh?
Yes, sir.
Then the role of Lenin, it is most important. So then Lenin appeared as the chief architect of Russian Revolution. He established the Bolshevik Organization. So the term, so many times you have acquainted the Bolshevik Organization. In the workers became the workers became the members. So what he did, he made an organization which is known as a Bolshevik Organization, and where only the workers were the members. Okay, annoyed by his activities, the Tsar expelled him to Siberia, but he lived in Western Europe. He had the secret relations with the Bolshevik organization. So, Nicholas II कौन कले? He ordered him to leave France, but he went away and he had a secret contact with the Bolshevik organizations. At this time, there was
Sir,
okay.
sir, ରଷିଆର ସେ ସମୟର କମନ ପିପୁଲ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ବଲସେଭିକ କୁହାଯାଉଥିଲା କି?
नहीं ସେତେବେଳେ ସେଟା କୁହାଯାଉନଥିଲା, but he has termed a name. Bolshevik ଗୋଟେ ଅର୍ଗାନାଇଜେସନ ସିଏ କଲେ ଏବଂ ସେଟା କେବଳ ହବ କଣ ନା only working class people will be the members. ଓକେ, ଏବଂ ସେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ବାହାର କରିଦେଲେ, କିଏ ନିକୋଲାସ ତାଙ୍କୁ ବାହାର କରିଦେଲେ, he went away but he kept secret contact with the Bolshevik organization. Okay, at this time there was a famine in the industrial city in the Alexander Theatre Hall of a Petrograd. A drama was being the rich class of Russia was busy to enjoy the play. On the other hand, before a stage bed, women were standing in and waiting for the bread for the working and tired husbands. When the waiting was intolerable, they raised the slogan, peace, peace, bread and land. At that time, Lenin was passing through the way, and by his speech, he inspired people to raise voice against the Tsar, and thus began the Russian Socialism. कौन है जी बिलाने इंटरेस्टिंग वाला कौन है जी ना बर्तन देखले कौन Bolshevik organization, we know what is this. So in Bolshevik organization, so what will happen by this?
Sir, technical problem ରହୁଛି, ଶୁଭୁନି କିଛି.
So Lenin went away.
Hello, sir, କିଛି ଶୁଭା ଯାଉନି.
No question. So at this time there was a famine in the industrial city of Petrograd. कौन है जी मार्च 8 Alexander Theatre Hall रे गोटे ड्रामा चली से ड्रामा रे कौन थे only the nobles and clergy were enjoying came with living and they shouted peace land, and this is the beginning of the Russian Revolution. Did you understand or not? Any doubt?
Hello, hello.
Pushanjali,
Yes, sir, କିଛି ଶୁଭୁନି, ଆଉ ଥରେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ.
Okay.
Sir, ଶୁଭୁନି କିଛି. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir, hello.
Hello.
Sir, କିଛି ଶୁଭୁନି.
Not able to listen?
No,
me?
sir. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
ମୁଁ କିଛି ଚିପିନି ଲେଖିଲି। ହ୍ୟାଲୋ।
Yes, sir.
Are you able to listen my voice?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
yes sir
ଆଚ୍ଛା ସବୁ
Yes,
ବୁଝା
sir.
ପଡିଲା କି? ହ୍ୟାଲୋ ହ୍ୟାଲୋ
Yes, sir.
yes sir sir
ସବୁ ବୁଝା ପଡିଲା ଯାହା କହିଲି ସବୁ ଶୁଭାଗଲା?
okay sir
Okay, so this is all about the French Revolution and Russian Revolution. So in the evening, I will discuss with our assistant director, Sir Bijos Kumar Sahu. Then after we will think over it, in when we will take your classes. Okay, my dear learners, I am very much thankful and grateful to you that you have cooperated me a lot. Okay, again, if you meet, we will again have a discussion with you. Okay, Swagatika Pal. Swagatika Pal.
Yes, sir. Thank you very
Yes, sir.
much. Giving your valuable
Thank you.
time
Thank you
for
very much.
us.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
sir.
Thank you very much. Yes,
Thank you, sir.
Rupasri. Yes, yes. Did you understand my points, or anything? Any doubt you have, Rupasri? Hello, Rupasri. Not able to listen me, I think. Anyway, now I am concluding my speech. I am remaining here. We will meet again if our director permit us. Thank you very much. I am remaining. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Outstanding, sir.
Thank you.
Outstanding.
Thank you. Thank
Keep
you.
it up, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I am
Thank
remaining.
you, sir.
I am remaining
Thank
here.
you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Pushpanjali. Okay. Rohili Moon. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey.